1 of Stolen Fate. And then my first question for you guys is, who gets what card? Excellent. So I'll start Thuck2 the Ugly. I don't like it doesn't matter. You all have to start with one. You can give them to each other. I don't care what you do with them. But you all start with a card. That's the whole premises of this
Yep.
campaign. So
This magic card that showed up in our backpacks.
So you want the Paladin on Thuck2 is what I remember hearing. So there, that's done. Anyone else? Brass Dwarf? Anyone?
Sorry,
Kate, Magathy it is.
Sure.
Yep. Again, it doesn't. It's whatever you start with. So
yep, it doesn't really matter.
Honestly, I think I'm going to give the Empty Throne to Wesley because it just sounds the coolest for him. And that means Jade gets the Rabbit Prince because you'd want that. All right. So you guys can go ahead and take a look at your card and invest it or trade amongst yourselves, however way you want. It's perfectly fine.
You got it.
Learn your card. And you guys have already read the backstory in the player's guide. You know how you all kind of... here we go. You're at the Grand Bazaar. Let's see, can you guys actually see that? Yes, you can. Good.
Wow, that's an amazing picture.
And I'll even have some background sounds here at the Grand Bazaar ambiance.
I guess I should actually make sure I've joined this.
Oh, you're not joined?
I just realized I hadn't joined the booking yet.
Oh, you have? Yeah, you have.
I just joined it. No, I hadn't for this one.
Apparently. Oh, I saw 4. I just assumed Eric didn't because he was missing the first one. I didn't realize it was you that.
That was me. I was the bad person.
Oh, well, screw you.
Got him.
Oh, look at you. That's a good idea. Thanks for paying me. I appreciate that. Okay, so you guys all do know you're outside of this place. So let me get to the actual description if there is one. Yeah, the Grand Bazaar is crowded with shops. This one, flanked by a flower shop and an open-air meat vendor, is caught between smells both floral and savory. A sign above the door reads, 3 moves ahead, with images of dice and game pawns. The shop appears to be closed. So you guys all showed up here. 3 of you know each other, but one of you is new.
I am. Is it? No. And we... Okay, sorry. His name is Jade, and he is a kobold. I was just trying to... Yeah, thank you. That's what I was trying to do. And yes, he has an oversized weapon.
What?
It's a tricky pick, is the name of it, apparently. You can, like, shapeshift and change a little bit to do stuff. And yes, he is a smith. He grew up with dwarves. He was taken in by dwarves when his entire clan was killed in a cave-in. And he's learned how to be a smith. And he's gone out to explore the world, find out about different smithing techniques and different metals, and he's really interested in that sort of stuff. And he's met up with you, and that's pretty much it, I think.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Speaking of Bazaar, by the way, when we can, we do have a good amount of stuff to sell, so we might want to try to remember to do that.
Oh, I forgot to make your character's name part of your token, which I will do. Stuff to sell. Oh, I hope Todd's character wasn't holding on to it because I got rid of that.
It's in the party stash.
Okay, yeah, that's good because I deleted that character. So while you're in town, do you always want to sell stuff first, or do you maybe do that later?
They can sell stuff first. That's a good plan.
Okay, then I will go back to the Grand Bazaar. And so while you guys are here, you can sell shit. I'll drop a big sell block next to you guys.
Where is it? There it is.
Just saying that that's a really boring, first part of the adventure.
I love that stuff.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna put the
You are
explorer's yurt in there.
You're in Absalon, so buy what you want. That's common.
Yeah.
Anybody need Pendant of the Occult or Crafter's Eyepiece?
No, those were Andy's, and he's bringing in a new character. Or no,
one's
it wasn't. We got these in the fucking whatever.
Yeah, the last adventure.
No, I think the reason they're there is because we realized we didn't fucking need them.
I already have a Pendant of the Occult, so I don't really craft.
Do you have a regular one, or do you have a greater one? Because that one's a greater one.
The greater.
Oh, okay, then yeah, we'll just
I put all my money into it, then we found it like 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Thinking of keeping the forge, or should we toss it?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think we need it.
I think we should sell it.
It looks like it's just a traveling forge. I don't think it's special.
Yeah. Yeah, if we don't have anybody that's... I'm not going to let us sell the gloves of soaring. They're such a good item. My character doesn't really have a use for them, but we absolutely should be keeping those.
Right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm not using that.
All right. Yeah, everybody look through the items, but I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we keep the rest of these.
Agreed.
Why did we put this 2 scrolls of raised dead in there?
No one cast divine.
Oh.
Does anybody have scroll trickster? Or trick magic item?
I do.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Great.
That's totally a thing. Good catch.
There's literally a first level feat for it to solve this problem.
I've never used. No, I don't have it yet. I've looked at it before. Good.
Great. I have pulled the scrolls of raised dead out of there. Now I think we're okay.
Okay, we're good. All right. I will math. And then I will add some coins. I'll keep it mostly platinum because I like you guys.
Mucho gracias.
I will distribute coins. I will also give some to Eric. He did kind of earn some of them as well.
Yep, mucho gracias.
And done. Other than having to delete all that stuff. So, if you guys want to do 5 minutes of shopping, go ahead. You are in the bazaar of Absalon. There's lots of shit here.
You got it.
I did buy something, even though I made a new character. I was just like, hey, I should grab one of these before we go.
You
I have a
did.
prince.
Is it a bag of holding? I bet you it's a bag of holding.
Nope, I already bought one of those. Of course I bought one of those. It was an explorer's yurt. Because I've become...
What? You guys just sold one! You just sold
really?
it! Yes!
I didn't know that.
This fucking guy.
My character came with one and is prepared. It's his.
Okay, that's what you want.
For those of you that are watching, I apologize. The first adventure is selling and buying. Well, at least it's not 3 hours of role-playing shopping. Right?
Yeah.
We don't do that here. Though, the first chapter is role-play heavy.
That's okay. We have no problem with it.
Yeah. Except Randall. He hates those chapters.
Wow.
Just tell me what to roll.
That's right. Just tell me. Todd, you dropped off just in case that affects you buying things.
Oh no, I'm not buying. I'm done buying. I was reading the player's guide, the important bits, refreshing myself on it because I read it initially when we were deciding, but I wanted to make sure I was up to date.
I read all this, prepared this on last Friday, and then this morning I went, I don't remember any of it, so I reread the whole thing again.
All right.
Just like I bought the harrowing thing, I even know I learned on Friday how to do a harrow reading and all that kind of stuff to show it to you all. Could I do it right now, 6 days later? Probably not.
However, you can if you reread it.
If I reread it. But it was cool. I remember that. However, kind of vague, much like real tarot reading. But also, I know there's none of that during this game session, so I'm like,
okay.
I didn't feel like I had to refresh it because it's like, I don't need to know it again. I guess that is an issue when you're running 5 games and also writing, though I haven't been writing much lately, is you lose track of storylines.
What's where? Yeah.
And I know better than let the player figure out what the story is. Come on.
All I know is that
Why
I
are we
just
here?
had a wacky vision, and I want to know what's going on with the building that's closed.
That's right. Wacky vision in a closed building. But I said 5 minutes, and you guys have 2 more minutes of shopping, so.
And it's something that I have done or will do in the future. It's a little bit vague. Kind of like tarot readings.
Like tarot readings. I will make this reading as vague as possible, so you may believe what I'm saying is true.
You may find some way that what reality presents will also align with what I said.
And for those of you watching the Believe in Such stuff, I am sorry. I'm not sorry I said it. I'm just sorry. All right.
Wow.
5 minutes. All right. You guys have had your 5 minutes. So,
all right.
I'm ready.
Good. So I will bring you back. I will turn the Grand Bazaar side effects. Oh, by the way, when I was reading through something, Foundry, when Paizo puts together their stuff, they think that there's sounds and music and stuff. It's for 50% of your volume for playlist ambient interface, just so you know. So they've designed it for 50%.
Okay, I keep that shit at 15.
I keep it at 35.
There's cool sounds and stuff.
And I get to hear them, but not at the mind-boggling fucking volume level that they make them for.
Okay.
So this is the building in question?
The building in question is right here.
Perfect.
That's the building.
Let's start going knocking on doors.
Hello, new friend.
Hello.
Wesley, get over here. We're knocking on doors.
Did you have the weird dream too?
Yeah. I think I might have possibly going to be here at some point. It was very weird. I have a hammer if you need me to knock on the door. Otherwise, go ahead.
That's okay.
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure polite. Yeah, I think polite society prefers you to use your head first, and I'll start just as rudely as can be, just like open fist, just fucking bam, 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 bam.
You mean like what the police do?
Yes.
Okay.
Why does that? Fuck just does everyone's name.
Meanwhile, politely introducing myself to our kobold friend here. I'm Maggis. I'm Maggathy.
With the pounding, you definitely hear something inside moving around, and they moving down quite quickly after the pounding of the door.
Sounds like they'll be with us in just a second.
Do you need help in there? I have a feeling that there's bad guys inside that are just trying to escape.
Why would that be a thing? I start pounding again, even louder. I'm like, man, what is taking this so long?
Buck just pulls out his shield and has it ready.
You hear it silenced now. Just quiet.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be a little bit rude. I'm gonna Creo open the door and yell inside. Hello? Oh fuck! It's locked.
It's not locked. You think it's just stuck, and a good shove should be able to do it.
I move to the side.
You need me to shove the door?
Boy, howdy! I would love it if one of you big, strong brutes would break down this door for me.
The smallest person in the party is offering to push open a door for you.
Okay. It doesn't require an athletics check. It's just an interact action. Give it a little shove.
Okay, I give it a shove.
Click. There we go.
Oh, sorry.
The shop consists of a single wide room. A few shelves hold dice and card decks, while private gaming rooms to the west sit beyond open curtains. Chalk lines cover the floor of the room, some of them smeared beneath the body and blood of a dead Verisian woman. Oh yeah, there's also nasty creatures in here.
Yeah, and that thing.
Hello.
And combat.
Are you open for business? Oh, good. You're open for combat. Just even better.
No, we can't be doing this. We have to establish that they were the people that did the bad things at the crime scene. I'm not going down for this.
And look at that, you guys'
I can't go back to
landing.
jail.
You guys' landing page already, is come to.
Oh yeah, it's already paid off. Would you believe?
And actually, if you looked at that landing page, you even would see the chalk markings in the background as well.
Oh.
Ah.
It is your
I would
turn.
love to demoralize this guy.
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
never
hey.
seen those before. That looks
I
terrible.
fail.
over
Don't listen to
there.
me.
Fail. Okay, so this creature is going to target the person in the doorway and going to cast a spell.
Ooh, I'm going to have a failure of a... Oh, it's fort save. I might succeed on that.
That's
Quick to
not
apply
good.
all effects.
Okay, failure. The target is slowed 1 and must attempt a fortitude save at the end of each of your turns. The ongoing serve as incapacitation trait. Don't worry, at the level of the creature is higher than you, so don't worry about that.
No.
The slow condition increases by 1 or 2 on a crit failure. A successful save reduces the slow condition by 1. When a creature is unable to act due to the slow condition from flesh to stone, the creature is permanently, non-magically petrified.
Excellent.
So that was cool, right? And
That was a choice.
That was.
It was rude, is what I would have called it.
And he's going to shoot an iron feather at you. And totally miss.
Oh, stride. I'm gonna try this spell on it, Spirit Blast.
Spirit Blast.
I'm sorry, I'm not. I don't think I'm in range.
Okay.
I'll cast Amp Shattered.
Amp Shattered Mind, I believe, gets only the creature that you can see, not the one you can't see. So I will make the will save for it. I will roll it up. That's my second one in a row.
Got him!
Wow, it's going to be one of these nights. Excellent.
Oh, I'm going to take double damage from that.
All right.
My turn. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use 10 paces to enter the building and just stand right in front of everybody. We are going to... I don't particularly like this. This guy is casting high-level spells, so we're going to give him a called shot. Hiya! This with this. Blam. What a miss. I will do a running reload over here. Try and get out of the way. Yeah, let's stay in the corner over here. Yeah, maybe we won't stay in the corner. Maybe we'll be here. I will end my turn.
Make ready.
Well,
Your turn comes.
This guy has really pissed me off. Apply effects. And then I'm going to
have it on twice now, but that's okay.
Oh, it automatically did it. Sorry, I just saw it in the thing. I'll remove one of them.
I doubt it stacks, so I'm not too
Okay.
worried.
And then, yeah, I only have 2 actions, so rage isn't an action, but this is.
Giant stature, so you can apply that.
He's big.
And that is my turn. The little guy got big.
It is your turn.
Oh, and you said I had to do a saving throw at the end of my turn.
Yeah, I'll repost it
Okay.
here. So go ahead and make the fortitude save.
Oh, I have to select. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I should have taught yourself. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. It's all good.
That is a fail. Your slowed goes up to 2. So let's increase.
Next turn, I get to use a hero point on it.
Now, this creature here, who's been injured already, that's crappy. I don't like that. He is going to cast a spell on Magathy.
Me? That's cringe. Blam.
I'm going to try to counter that with
You're going to try to counter that? Okay.
Yeah, and I'll do a
So you've used
4th
your
level
action.
save. And I got a target.
Do you? I didn't think you had to. But okay.
Well, I was trying to roll an attack roll.
Okay, 33 is a success, so that spell actually does not go off.
You got it.
So you don't have to worry about that. And then I should have cast that. Oh, my script says I should have cast that. Oops, I didn't. Oh well. Sucks to me. Sucks to be me. And I'll throw a bone shard at you.
Ow.
You are next.
Buck goes inside, goes to the closest enemy he can find. Then we're gonna stab.
Okay, it is going to use a reaction. The reaction is something whispers. You have to make a will save. Vainglorious. That's what it is. Vainglorious. On a failure, you have a +2 status bonus to saving throws against fear. I'm sorry I don't have a thing to drag onto you. But you have a +2 status bonus to saving throws against fear effects, but you also take -2 to all attack roll skill checks for an hour. During this time, you can't benefit from aid reactions or use healing effects on yourselves or take cover or raise a shield. Because you're vainglorious. You don't need all this protection stuff. They're unnecessary. So
That couldn't have happened to anyone else. It had to be me.
Had to have been you. However, I'm still going to take the damage.
Dang. I
Yeah.
don't like this guy.
Like half
This
the
guy
things that you
sucks.
do.
It's like,
just
oh, by the way,
toxic.
it makes sense. They're a devil, but like, also that's unfortunate. Well then, we're vainglorious. Let's get to stabbing. I'm just gonna click off that to showcase the -2.
Okay.
It's your turn.
All right. Now what cool things can I do? All those spells suck. The only spell that was cool I have already cast. Okay, now it's time for... Ooh, you're big.
And I'm bigger than you.
For you.
I am going to horn you. Is Thuck going to use Retributive Strike? I don't know. Can you anymore? I don't even know anymore.
It's not a block. The question
Yeah.
is it in range? It is not. Oh wait, no, it's this guy. Yes, I
Yeah.
am.
So
I
yes.
was like, what?
I was targeting
Okay.
the big bone guy. And
Oh, it automatically applied one. All right, I will remove one, and then I will take the damage. And then I will remove the other thing.
Okay.
then here will come my retribution.
It's a miss. And then I will claw you.
I will take the damage.
And I will claw you again.
I will laugh at you. Ha ha.
Okay, I'm gonna stride and go over here. And I'm gonna cast Spirit Blast on Ferdinand.
Well,
What else
that's
you got?
no good.
Yeah. That's not that good. Let's go ahead and we're going to try and create a diversion. Against this guy. Say, what's that behind you? With a regular success.
So he is off guard. However, he is going to use his vainglorious whispers on you because you succeeded on a skill check. So make a will save.
Oh my god.
You succeed. You're fine.
Wow. And then yeah, let's just give him another called shot. Try and keep those spells out of here. Hey, Blam, take this. He'll be stupefied 2 for a round.
Stupefied 2 for a round. Okay.
I will end my turn.
It will be your turn
Well,
next.
this might be the shortest character I've ever had. I will make a strike at it with my one action.
All right, we'll take the damage. And then I'll target you this time to make it a little bit easier for you. Just recast the spell so you can make the fortitude save. Oh, the stupefied doesn't matter.
Oh, that's his. Yeah, that doesn't matter.
That is a critical
success.
success, so it means you're no longer slowed. You succeeded. The petrification didn't work.
Woohoo! That is my turn.
It's your
I've
turn.
shaken that off.
All
as
right,
it
so
were.
this time I'm actually going to follow the script like I was supposed to. Whoopsie. I'm going to cast a spell. And I believe it's on myself. Boom.
Nope.
What?
That was
then,
unexpected.
I believe it emanates from him, does it not?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Range 30 feet.
Oh, no, it's an area, and yeah, you're right, 30 feet.
Oh,
cast it
okay,
anywhere.
then no. Then he'll put it like right in the whole frickin' room. This'll do. Right there. I didn't realize you could do that. I just assumed it was. I assumed wrong. Thank you for correcting me. And then he is going to look at Magathy and ask you some questions.
You got it.
What do you know about the cards?
You are next.
And do I make this will save?
Well, you don't have to answer till you have a round to answer.
Oh, okay.
Right? If you don't answer,
got it.
then you take damage.
Alrighty. This is the vainest thing I can think of that Fuck has. So,
Oh no. Oh, sorry. He asked if you have any Harrow cards. That was the question. I apologize. Do you have any Harrow cards? All right. Sorry. What was that, Jake?
this is the vainest thing Fuck can do, and he is gonna cast. I cast, but did it wrong, but I missed anyway.
Sounds good.
Alright, then my third action, reading this, I'm just not allowed to heal myself. I will treat wounds.
No longer off guard.
My
Thank you.
friend here.
I thought you're not allowed to heal
Battle
yourself.
medicine. I'm not. I'm healing Jade
Oh.
I will
with
take that heal.
a embarrassingly low. But that is the
4. You got healed for 4.
It is your turn.
Are we first level? Feels like we're first level. Okay. Well, I think I need to focus fire on you. So, horns.
work on a retribution.
Wait. I will take damage.
And I'm gonna maybe
will
take damage.
remove.
We'll see.
Wow.
Nope. And then I will claw.
Jeez. Critical hit. Critical hit.
Yeah, at least it wasn't 70 this time.
Oops, not that one. That's good.
Okay, I'm gonna unleash Psyche. And then do a amp shattered.
All right, that should get them both this time. So
Yeah.
I will just. Oops, I screwed that up. Let me try this again.
And then I'm gonna cast a 1-action 3rd-level magic missile. Which is going to do an extra 6.
Extra 6.
To each of
To each of them? You only targeted one. Okay, well, I'll just do it manually.
Now, it should have one went to each. So there's one went to Farragut. And
I'll figure it out. I have the power. Okay.
Got the touch. Well, we are going to start with our gun not loaded, so we are going to do a fancy reload and attempt to create a diversion on this guy, taking a -1 penalty. Yeah, it's a failure because of the -1 penalty. I will shoot him. Say, take this, blam. Man,
Okay, you successfully did something, so he is going to use his reaction to give you vainglorious whispering, which means you get to make a will save.
Oh no. Blam. I'm going to use grit and tenacity in my reaction to re-roll this. Blam. Got him.
You're fine.
And for my last action, we're going to go ahead and issue a Pistolero's challenge. Hey, you piece of shit. I don't know what's going on over there, but by God, I'm going to blast your fingers off one by one. And I'm going to make an intimidation check against the target's will DC. Blam. Oh, perfect.
Success, which means I'm going to be frightened one, or no?
Not quite. Pistoletter just changed it, or challenged to something else.
Oh,
Unfortunately, there is no effect for me to drag on this, but him and I have a +2 status bonus to damage rolls against each other.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, because I'm a master, this goes up to +3. But that will end my turn.
Okay,
It
ending
will be
your
your
turn
turn
means you did not
next.
answer his question. So you are going to take some mental damage.
I'll take it. Sorry, I can retcon that and go back. I say, I got your card right here, and I give him the finger. And then I take 9 mental damage.
Go ahead,
All
Trent.
right. I'm going to do a combat grab. He does not take damage if I hit. He just becomes grabbed. You know what?
Two things here, Todd. One, he definitely would take damage, but more importantly, combat grab has the press trait, so it can't be your first attack.
Sorry, you're right. New on this. I missed that.
Hey, it's
so
okay.
I will start with this instead, which misses. Then I'll use a hero point to reroll the combat grab.
No. The combat grab is fine. Like you have, like if it was a hit, I would have made you re-roll as well, because it's your second attack anyway. You need to have a map on it. So don't worry about that. You can go ahead and roll again.
Gotcha. With map because it's
with map because. And there you go.
And I will still try and use a hero point on that.
Why is he grabbed now? Oh,
I
it had the
don't know.
grab
He should
trait.
be.
That's why. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm no longer stupefied, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That was a turn.
No, I have one more action left, so I will do. You know what? I will waste the action by swinging my hammer, because I had planned on at least maybe making. Oh, now I get a good roll. End turn.
It is your turn.
We're getting rolled by this guy. He's not even really doing anything. We're just missing, and he's
He is
critting.
pounding the tar out of me. I will just say.
Okay. He then turns to Thuck. Thuck, and says, "Do you hold a Harrow card?" And he's giving you the whole Stygian Inquisitor thing. And then, because Agatha didn't answer him, he's going to go throw some bone shards at her.
Ah! What is your problem?
He doesn't have to answer that.
Ow! Fucking hit me again.
It will be your turn next.
Ooh, we are gonna lay on hands our friend.
I will take that healing.
Then Thuck is going to come over here, pointedly not answering the questions of a devil. Or devilish thing, I don't know. And then he's gonna stab this goat guy in the back.
Uh-huh.
No, he's not.
It is your turn.
I swear, I'm a much better hit than this. I don't know what's wrong with me.
We've been out of
Good
commission
AC.
for a while. I swear, we were rolling rocks last week.
You got a retributive strike?
Oh yeah, I am.
Now I'll take my damage. Then I'll make these go away.
Because more are coming.
Yep.
Attempted stab.
You're good at that.
Let's see. Second crit. Oh, it wasn't a crit? I'm so confused.
I don't believe it.
Well, since my psyche's unleashed, I'm going to throw my last damp shattered mind.
Okay. I will target them both.
See if I can get as lucky as last time. And then last action, I'm going to recall the teachings, ready to aid somebody. And I'll aid Magathy's shot.
Okay.
Perfect.
Go ahead and do the aid. Can't remember what the DC is right now, but I'm sure you figured it out.
Yeah, I'll change it.
Success on a 2. Are you sure?
Yeah,
That seems a little high. What's the DC of this level now?
28.
Huh. And that's your bonus, eh? Huh.
Yep, I got a feat human for it.
God damn it. All right, so Megathy is aided. She has aids.
Perfect. I first need to do a reload, so we're going to do a fancy reload and attempt to keep on distracting this guy. But like, hey, listen, no, I'm serious. There's a dude right behind you. He's just, I don't know what he's doing.
Okay, that succeeds. He is off guard. Creature is going to use his reaction to, God damn it, you're going to be vainglorious, damn it. You're totally going to be this time. Here's your will save.
Damn it. William. Never.
You're fine. Shoot away.
All right. What's my bonus, Wesley? 1, because this is success.
Yeah,
Success,
so
1.
that's right.
You got it. Let's go ahead and give this guy a bob with a +1. Blam. We're just fucking rolling terribly. Well, I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a fancy reload at the other guy and attempt to demoralize him. Say, just you wait, I'll get to you in a second.
Success. He is frightened.
And I will end my turn.
You are next.
All right, let's see if I can do it this time.
I will
And I
also
hit.
roll to aid you.
Sorry, what was that?
I said I will also roll to
Oh.
aid you,
Fake out.
where I make a weapon strike, or I at least use the bonus for it. I will point at him and give him one of these.
Ah.
Don't actually take the damage.
No,
It's not real
just the
damage.
success part. So success,
Yep.
so is aided.
All right.
So +1.
Oh, he's no longer off guard, but, well, is, but not for that reason.
What a hit!
Those are Anders numbers.
There's no
All right. I'm changing what I'm doing because I had a different plan, but that's okay. I pick up his body and throw it at the other creature.
Oversized throw. Make a range strike with an object. Okay.
Yep. So I presume it's just the same as an unarmed strike, or
Range strike with the object. You're asking me? I was hoping
Yeah,
that you
sorry.
would know these things.
You have more.
Got him.
Good range strike. I don't have a range strike open, so
Dex and
I will-
strength, so
Yep.
yeah.
Sorry, one sec. -1 to the attack. Got it. So do this with a -1. Because this just seems fun. And
Okay.
the object has a range that deals damage, and we'll do the 1d10 bludgeoning range, 20 feet. So yeah.
He's past 20 feet. He's 25 feet from you.
Oh, okay. Simple weapon. If you have weapon specialization in simple weapons, 3d10 if you have greater weapon specialization.
So the range you give him 20 feet just means you have a minus to hit, which you would have still
Yeah.
hit. So the
Okay,
damage
so
should be
we'll just
a
do the
D10.
1d10, and I'll work out the rest of the information as I go.
So 8
Yeah,
damage.
You should have weapon specialization.
I should. I just don't know, and I'd rather just do this and then move on,
It's
and then
your
I'll learn
turn.
as I go. Outside of my
Okay,
turn.
so the body has now been moved over here.
I threw his friend at him.
There's
your Harrow
all right.
card.
Oh, Thuck never did answer, did he?
Nope.
He didn't.
I was
forgot
waiting
about
till this
that.
gets turn to remind you.
Okay, then you're going to take some mental damage. He is then going to look at Jade and ask the same question. Do you have a Harrow card? And then he is going to shoot some, he's going to actually He's going to do something else.
Something
he's
else.
going to move to here.
Ah.
And then he's going to do
I'm going to
tail.
cast a reaction.
Okay. I thought you aided somebody.
You're right. Thank you.
And it is a 15-foot cone that, unfortunately, I thought was going to get Wesley, but it is not. So the two of you can make reflex saves.
Ah. Oh,
Poorly.
never mind, I'm fine.
So you guys are fine. Never mind. And it just knocks
Nope.
you prone,
Okay.
so there's not even any damage. But you know what? I wanted him to do something different for a change. And Thuck's turn.
Woo! Gotta be vain. We run up and we stab.
Got him.
Finally, something. That was unpleasant.
And that's the end of the enemies, so I will
Boy, you really like getting the piss beaten out of you, huh?
yes.
I wish you had said anything else. Well, well, well.
What were those things?
A big bone dragon thing and a winged red thing. Is that helpful?
Yeah, search this room and the body.
Oh, someone said something weird.
Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a body of somebody there. It looks like she was obviously slain by the two devils. Her looks like her possessions were roughly searched and dumped into the blood pooling around her body. Her upper arm bears a very recent tattoo that looks like an architect being struck by lightning.
Gasp, what can it
There
mean?
is a chalk map on the ground there, and Magathy, it looks like she was tracing something, and the path that you guys all took to get here, you can actually see that she was tracing like through the bazaar, the areas that you went through. There's other tracings as well, outside of your guys' own, route to get here.
Okay.
Huh. What do you think? Was she some weird pervert keeping an eye on us?
Can you delete the blood splats since there's no treasure on them? Or at
Okay.
least move them? Because I don't think we need them anymore.
Damn.
I mean,
Does anyone have like paper or something to write down this map on?
Wesley,
it's
looking
important.
at that map as well, actually recognizes that there's 3 places that the chalk marks also go to. The Historia Reliquary, Kraken's Ink Tattoo, and the Reclaimed Paradise. Okay, I will copy paste that in chat for you.
Mucho
No,
gracias.
I won't.
Oh, sick. Nice.
It's in Celestial, apparently. Let's go to Common, wherever the heck Common is.
I can read that.
Top. That's cool.
You got it. Quick, let's kick open this lady's other private doors here to see if there's any other weird mumbo jumbo we can find.
don't want to be patched up first.
Oh, yeah, I guess we should probably do that. Yeah.
Kind of
Our new
agree with
friend
that.
over here is real bad.
Okay, so does anyone else have? I guess some of you have treat wounds and stuff like that. You don't have your main
That's not
healer
what I was
here.
trying to do.
So looking at your health, I'm missing someone.
Yeah, I went to delete a task and it deleted me instead.
Okay.
So whoops.
So I'll heal you guys at the full, but it's going to take like an hour.
Yeah, Thuck isn't that good at it.
Works for me.
And I've been slowly trying to increase your guys' avatar size, by the way. That's why his looks bigger now that he deleted his and put it on, because I've been trying
Alright.
to adjust it so it's not. I don't like it
Plus
that
an
small.
hour means I'm no longer filled with pride.
You're no longer filled with pride. You're prideless.
There's a parade.
As
You
it
can
should
go
be.
get some.
Should we check these other doors?
Yes, please.
Open sesame. Yeah. It's just a weird room with a table.
Yeah, well, this is a games shop, right? People play D&D here, Pathfinder here, and Magic the Gathering over here. This here is an office, though. The door to this room has a small opening at a human's eye level, revealing the office beyond. The office is a mess, with piles of paperwork and incomplete games covering every surface. A messy cot indicates that someone's been sleeping here for the past few days.
Gasp.
I'll toss it. Search it all.
Okay.
Throw her bedding all over the place. What could she be hiding? Something locked behind a society roll.
Okay. So the office is a mix of electric mix of records, personal effects from the game store's previous owner, and this person whose name is Hajek. She got rid of her predecessor's stuff, but simply moved her things in and made use of whatever was at hand. The resulting jumble is therefore confusing to look through. Various business records, unfinished puzzles, boxes of clothes, incomplete or broken games. You find several ordinary Harrow decks stashed around the room. You do find a business ledger jammed awkwardly onto a shelf. Its matching ledgers are all tucked away in a box under the desk. And you guys... Oh, I'm moving you for a sec.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it is here. The ledger actually has a card tucked into it. And for some reason, you guys just knew the card was there. Like, you open up the ledger straight to the page that had the card in to find it. And
Gasp.
you also find other things stashed in the office.
We do. Hot damn.
Scroll.
Now, is it right that you can only invest in one card at a time?
No, 5.
Oh, okay.
You can invest up to a whole hand, so to speak. So there's the last few pages of the ledger contain Hajek's summary of the meaning of the vision, and her suspicions that more cards from the same deck must be somewhere out there in the world. She notes that one Daryl Mernice, owner of the Harrow Barrow, might know more. The Harrow Barrow isn't a shop, but a traveling business whose proprietor wanders through the Grand Bazaar and at times elsewhere in Absalom. So I will copy paste this important piece of information in chat. She notes that the Harrow Barrow is the shop. I already said that. The shop also indicates a few nearby people who have close connection with Daryl. Erikens runs a reliquary. RN owns a tattoo shop, and Clemeth owns a scrapyard. So I also post that in.
That sounds familiar.
Gasp. Who would have guessed? I tell you what we should really do is do our best to memorize this little the map that we've been conveniently drawn here and try and find these places.
I agree.
Got it.
Quick, whose door do we want to kick in the middle of the night first?
Who says the middle of the night?
Oh, I guess. No, I
Their business,
don't know what
we
time
could
it
just,
is.
We could just go say hi.
It's currently 7 a.m.
Who wants
the
to
way you
kick
guys have been
somebody's...
searching, I'll add another 10 minutes. But
Who wants to kick in somebody's door on their lunch break?
okay, so you guys are going back to the Grand Bazaar. So the places of interest, Kraken's ink tattoo is over here. Historia Reliquary is over there. And Reclaimed Paradise is over there.
Well, the tattoo shop's closest.
Yeah, friendship tattoo.
Okay, it takes a half hour to get to there, so add 30 more minutes. Okay, the Kraken's Ink Tattoo is an old business in the Docks District, but the shop's secondary stall in the Grand Bazaar seems a good deal of business. That's why you're not in the dock. The person who's running it, his name is Aaron Benamiah. He's a skillful artist who takes on the more complex jobs, and this is a picture of him. I apparently can't show it. That's okay. It's an image I can't show. Interesting. And he has a able assistant named Nara, which is a female kobold artist who does the minor piercings and simple tattoos. He also has a ever-present dog named Apple, and currently his boyfriend is there, Brian, who's he works in the sea, so the whole place kind of has a bit of a ocean scent. Okay, so this is an influence thing. Now he only has 3 hours to be able to talk to you. Each round of influencing takes an hour. As a reminder, what you can do with your influence is you can either do a discovery check on your turn, or try to influence them with a skill. If you don't know what skills to influence, you can guess. If you don't want to guess, you can discover. And with discovery, you can learn either what will influence him, like which skill, what his resistances are, or what his weaknesses are. So you can only do up to three rounds today because he's rather busy. Do you wish to?
Yes.
Wish to talk to him for 3 hours?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put you guys in initiative to go through the rounds.
I shoot him.
And then did it not eject you? Oh, it did, but in different weird places. Okay, that's bizarre. Very strange.
Well, it is the
but that's
bazaar.
fine. And you guys can use society as your initiative modifier. You know what I mean?
Oh, you got it.
I heard the word can. Can is
Okay,
an important
you
thing.
use the society.
No, damn. Because plus 15 is better than plus 0.
Because it
I
does
will
kind of
just-
matter who goes first when it comes to
Yep.
aiding and stuff like that too, right? All right. So the first person
Fight.
that can talk is Thuck.
Hey, quick, I want to demoralize him.
Thuck is gonna do some discoveries.
Discovery. With discovery, I know none of you have art lore or scribing lore, so you can discover with either perception or society.
God damn it.
Perception.
Missing those.
Because I know the DC's higher, but it can't
And
be
what
7.
are you trying to learn?
I would like to learn what are some of the things used to influence him. So what's he like?
Yeah, you failed that check actually.
Got him.
So
He
too
likes
bad.
tattoos.
You don't know. You haven't figured it out yet. Wesley,
I'm gonna discover with society.
society. And what are you trying to discover?
Weaknesses.
You haven't figured it out. I'll move it along then. Magathy. Oh,
Right.
we both went at the same time. Magathy, what are
Oh.
you going to try to do?
I'm going to try and discover using perception.
Perception.
Blam.
And what are you going to try to learn?
I would like to learn his influence skills.
Influence. You believe Arcana is one good one to discuss magical tattoos or Harrow cards. And actually, because you critically succeeded, you also know that crafting will work to discuss ink and tool creation.
You got it. And that will be my turn.
Jade.
I'm going to try to influence them with crafting.
Influence with crafting.
Thanks, Megathy.
No problem.
That was a success. You guys gain an influence point.
Is anyone tracking it? Okay,
Sure.
I got
Yep.
it. Oh, okay. You got it.
I was in the middle of typing, so I had
Nope.
to wait.
All good. Oh, sorry. I'll push end turn. My apologies.
You know what? I'm going to, because all of you paused at that, I'll end the turns now.
Okay.
An hour goes by. Thuck, what do you want to do?
I would also like to crafting.
Crafting to discuss ink and tool creation. Fail. Wesley.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to give him
Just said that.
I'm going to give him some arcane pointers, Arcana.
Arcana, discuss magical tattoos and Harrow cards. Success! You guys have 2 influence points, which means you learn something. Aaron discusses how much he knows and likes Daryl, and how his unusual Harrow cards are great inspiration for tattoo designs. He hasn't seen Daryl for a few weeks, which he suddenly realizes is an unusually long time. In addition, Aaron is now willing to take you as customers and offers to sell magical tattoos to you. You gain access to the tattoos sold by Kraken's Ink Tattoos, which is in Grand Bazaar book number 38, which I don't have, and the familiar tattoo and warding tattoos from the Pathfinder Secrets of Magic. I will copy paste this.
You got it.
All right, Magathy.
I'm going to continue to attempt to discover using perception.
Discover using perception.
Blam.
You don't learn anything.
Damn it.
Jade.
Crafting.
Crafting.
Talk about what is needles and made out of.
What would you like to
What a
know? Oh,
gamer!
right. That's you gained 2 influence points, which means you're at influence 4. Here, I'll copy paste this and talk about it. So Aaron believes that to be good people, worthy of the magical protection his tattoos provide. He agrees to scribe a greater enveloping light upon anyone who wants one free of charge, up to 1 per PC. And if you did tell him about your encounter with the devils, which I don't know if you did, he can offer to give you a fiend warding tattoo instead on anyone who prefers it. Aaron thinks about some other contacts in the Grand Bazaar, and Daryl mentioned in the past, Ericants of Historia Reliquary and Clemeth Falk at Reclaimed Paradise. And because he gives you some suggestions on how to talk to you, when you go see them, you get +1 circumstance bonus to deception, diplomacy, and intimidation checks to use to influence them.
Neato.
That was another round. So we go back to Thuck.
Fucker's gonna do crafting.
Crafting.
I'm gonna try to see where he sources his inks.
Ooh.
Success. You gain an influence point. You're at 5. Wesley.
Arcana.
Arcana. Here you go. Critical success. You guys are at 7. So what do you learn at influence 6? Aaron shares some of his secret process, providing you with access to the tattoo artist skill feat and arcane tattoos, ornate tattoo, and virtue forged tattoos human ancestry feats. He can help one of you retrain into one of these feats each day, although it does take an entire day. At this point, he believes that you're worth enticing or repeat customers. He offers you a permanent 10% discount on all uncommon wares sold by Kraken's Ink Tattoo.
Yeah.
Magathy.
I mean, I might as well let her rip with crafting, I guess.
Crafting.
Blam. Let's do a hero point, because, nah, fuck it. I don't care.
All right. You don't learn anything. Or you don't influence them. Jade.
Crafting.
Crafting.
If we had all of them, I would have tried hitting on the kobold.
Fail.
I guess
Damn
I
All
spent
right.
a little bit too
You
much time
end
with
the
kobolds.
day that he is too busy now to really help you. So you end today at influence of 7, but you can, always come back tomorrow and maybe get some tattoos while you're talking to him.
Yeah, that's definitely what I'm doing tomorrow, now that we have a friends and family discount.
Oh yeah, enveloping light looks sick.
So I will end the encounter.
All right, pack it up, boyos. We'll hit it again early tomorrow morning.
It is only 10:40, so you can always go see someone else.
No shot.
So, what do you do after you're done working here?
You hit up the kobold. Got it.
Got it. I'm busy for the night.
Well, it's only 40. It's only 10:40. 10:4.
You heard him. He said he's busy for the whole night.
You fail on that check. Moving
That's
on to the
okay.
next place.
To the junkyard.
To the junkyard. Is that where you want to go?
Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
Yeah.
Reclaimed Paradise. It went all the way over here. I will move your guys' characters too, because you're obviously going to need them for when I put you guys into initiative. Oh,
Mucho
you guys will.
gracias.
I think I moved someone too far. Look, it got you to the end of the map, so that's easy. It did take you a half hour to get there, because just like in LA, no matter how far you go, it'll take you an hour, right?
Yep.
I don't know. I think she liked me.
Reclaimed Paradise is a walled scrapyard in the Grand Bazaar. Although scrapyards have a reputation as noisy, dirty businesses, Clemeth Falk, which is a female orc, keeps her yard from getting too dirty and often employs magic such as telekinetic haul and silence as needed to avoid bothering her neighbors when particularly loud tasks must be performed. I can't show her
That's
picture
cool.
either. That's also weird. I don't know why I can't. She has a reputation of being more than an exceptional mechanic. She works hard to mend people too, particularly those who seem to be the most broken. She likes talking with her clients about the rough times they've had, hoping to give them some insights about how to mend damaged relationships, overcome self-defeating doubts, and more. She employs several hands to help with all the work of fixing vehicles, reducing irreparable machines to spare parts, and cobbling together useful contraptions. These employees are all healthy, happy, and seem to really love their work. They've quickly learned Clement's prohibitions on lying, stealing, and cheating, and how those who break the rules are lucky if they're only ejected from Reclaimed Paradise for life. So, I will again put you... she can talk to you for... where is it?
10 minutes.
No. 4 rounds. So she can talk to talk to you guys for 4 hours. So I will
Hell yeah!
in initiative again. Again, it's society for your initiative.
Damn it, I'm terrible at this.
Come on. There we go. I'm worse than you.
We're all sitting down low, and then there's Wesley with the 35.
All
I
right,
know.
Wesley's first. What would you like to do?
Battle has begun.
What would it take to discover?
Discover. I'm pretty sure you guys don't have engineering lore or labor lore, so it is perception or society.
Damn it.
Fine.
All my laws are useless.
You succeed. What would you like to know?
What to use as influence?
Influence. Athletics to demonstrate physical fitness. And that's your turn. Fuck.
I'd like to demonstrate some fitness of the physical
I'm going to
kind.
do some influence with athletics.
Yeah.
Critical success. Influence 2 right off the bat. Also, you're a strong-looking orc as well. So you actually get a... Oh, the DC is lower.
You get her number.
You get her number.
Damn it. He's doing better.
They just haven't
Are
seen
you
what
guys?
you can do.
Oh, remember you already get the +1 success. Oh no, that wasn't for athletics. That was for others.
Yeah.
Like the
That's for these.
the 3 normal ones. Yeah. Clemens tells Shu what she knows about Daryl. She hasn't seen him in a while, but notes that Daryl talked a lot about other friends in the Grand Bazaar, including Erikets and at Historia, the Historia Reliquary, and Armin Benamaya at Kraken's Inc. Clement recounts that she's heard about these people, stating that it's easy to lie to Erikens. The stuffy lizard sure likes a story, even if it isn't true, maybe especially if it isn't true. And that Aaron appreciates good workmanship. We agree on the value of working with tools, but there's something fishy about him other than the smell of his shop. So basically, you get a clue of which are the easiest influence skills on him, which is crafting, which you've already learned, crafting against the tattoo artist, and deception against the antiquity shop.
You got it.
So that was Thuck. What is Magathy going to do?
I am going to continue trying to discover with perception.
Perception.
Blam.
That is a fail.
Damn it.
Jade.
Athletics, please.
Yeah, show off some muscles. Success. Influence level 3. All right, that was an hour.
Society, discover.
Society for discover. Success. What are you trying to learn?
Whatever I don't already know. Another influence or a weakness?
Well, which one is it? An influence or a weakness?
Weakness.
Weakness. Well, basically, Clement doesn't like to admit her bias, but she's partial to those who are well-muscled. Any of you with a strength of 15 or higher reduces the DC of your influence. So it's not necessarily being an orc, it's that you have muscles.
All right.
I got lots of those.
Fucking Jade.
Fuck.
Duck is gonna continue flexing on those haters.
Flex the muscles.
Do.
That is a critical success. You guys are influence 5, but okay. Okay. So first we'll have to do about this. This is like a 2-parter. Clement offers you a chance to try out her latest obstacle course in the scrapyard, a gauntlet of pivoting blades, greasy ladders, and unstable platforms. You can try to navigate the obstacle course instead of making the influence check in subsequent influence rounds. So instead of trying to do an influence, you can run the obstacle course instead.
That sounds fun.
That's amazing. I love it.
Magathy. So what would you like to do?
What the fuck?
Do you want to run the obstacle course?
Sure. I don't know what's involved in that, but let's give it a try.
All right. So you're attempting to navigate the obstacle course. She's made out of a bunch of junk and all that kind of stuff in the back. So the first thing you go in, you have to make an acrobatics check.
I'm not good at any of these. Fuck. Blam. Just kidding.
Success. You get an obstacle point. Next, you need an athletics check.
Damn it. Blam. Let's go.
All right. You have 2 obstacle course points. For the last one, you can do a choice of acrobatics, athletics, or perception.
Oh, perception, please. Thank you.
Success. You have got all 3 obstacle points. You succeed the obstacle course. You've got to influence number 6.
Let's go.
I will copy paste this as well. This is from learning from beating the obstacle course for the first time. She nods in respect and opens up further about Daryl, expressing some worry about how he's obsessed over his collection more than she considered healthy. He told her more than once that if he ever found a really rare magical card, he'd consider giving up his card peddling business. He thought for a minute, though, and admitted that if he did get a very powerful magical card, dangerous people might be after it too. Clemeth laughed off Daryl's worry, poked his bony shoulder, and told him it was a good reason to get into better shape. She's now worried that her friend is in real danger and hopes that you can help him. And you also learned something from Influence 6. I'm purposely putting part of this in to discourage you. Clement provides access to all the wares in the Reclaimed Paradise, permanent plus 10% discount, though, let's face it, you're never going to use vehicles here.
All right, appreciate
it. Jade.
Athletics, please.
Athletics. There we go. Success. You're up to 7 influence points. That's a round. That's an hour. Wesley.
Society to discover.
Society to discover. Critical success. What would you like to know?
Anything else that influences her?
Influences her. You can use crafting to discuss her repair work, or deception to invent a fabrication about Daryl. And that's your turn. Thuck.
As much as I want to win the obstacle course, I'm pretty sure I'm going to fall on the first one, so I'm just going to keep flexing.
Keep flexing. Fail.
Oh no, I pulled a muscle.
Magathy.
I would like to influence using deception to make shit up about Daryl.
Make shit up about Daryl. As a reminder, you get a +1 to this.
Yay! Now we're hero pointing that we have a real bonus. There we go.
Critical success. You get to you get to 8 because that's as much as you can get.
We now know the maximum is 8. Got him.
Clemeth remembers that Daryl seemed familiar with some of the specialty repair tools he saw her using. She expressed surprise as he didn't seem like someone good with his hands, and Daryl made a dismissive comment about an abandoned forge that he'd go to if he ever got into trouble. Clemeth hopes that this clue will help you find him. It's a clue to help find him. It won't narrow it down enough. I wonder what you'll need.
Gasp. I think he used to go to that ice forge that we sold that we abandoned. That's probably what that means.
That's exactly what
Ice
it
forge.
is.
That sounds.
How did he know?
All right, it is just after 2 o'clock, and you've got all the information you needed from her.
Let's go to the last one.
Oh yeah. Pick up some food cart food as we go.
Okay, you're heading to the Historia Relinquary, which takes a half hour to get to. Can I show the picture of this guy? No, it isn't. Eric Kanesh is the founder and owner of one of the largest antique shops in the Grand Bazaar. They're a serious and studious academic with striking knowledge about Evistani antiques. Arrogance might seem dismissive or even rude to people who don't seem to appreciate historical subjects, but they're engaging and witty when among fellow scholars. Oh, by the way, is an agender lizard folk. The whole shop is lit by glass globes containing continual flame, with historical relics on displays in cases, and the shop as much as a museum as it is a store, and he charges you a silver piece just to enter.
Oh my God, I pay him.
Wow.
-1 silver piece, you goober.
Gotta
Once
make a living.
inside, he actually loves talking about the history and various pieces. He has fresh rolls and teas, all complimentary. So now that you're in, he doesn't even want you to leave, and he will talk to you for up to 5 hours.
Oh my God.
So it is a 5-rounder you can do with him. I will add you into initiative, and again, you can use society.
This guy, this is Eric Kanesh, right?
Yeah.
Or is this Arha?
Correct.
Okay, great.
All right, Wesley's first.
Combat begins.
Discover.
Discover. I'm sure you don't have academia lore, so it would be either perception or society.
Society. Pick the right one to level up.
You don't learn anything. Fuck.
Perception.
To discover. There we go. You don't learn anything. Megathy.
I'm going to throw everybody else under the bus. I'm not going to discover. I'm actually just going to go straight into an influence, and I would like to use deception.
Deception. I believe you get a bonus for this.
I do. Blam, here you go.
Success on a 3.
That's
You
amazing.
gain 1 influence point.
I will try the perception roll.
Fail. You don't learn anything. You spent an hour eating tea and biscuits.
I learned I don't like tea and biscuits. Got it.
Wesley.
I'm gonna discover with society.
Discover with society. Success. What are you trying to learn?
You need to influence other than deception. We already know that.
Yeah, you already know deception. So, academia lore. You could probably use to influence him.
Okay.
Fuck.
Perception.
Fail. You don't learn anything. Megathy.
I'm going to keep using deception to spin this guy tall tales. No! I used my hero point already. I can't use it again. Fuck.
Critical
I'm done.
fail. Your influence goes down to 0. Jade.
I'm going to demand something better than cookies and tea, like something adult. I'm using intimidation.
Intimidation to try to influence him.
And then we get a +1.
Success. You're back to
Hell
1
yeah.
influence point, and he gets you better cookies.
Thank you.
That is an hour. Wesley.
Took me an hour to get frickin' cookies.
Can I just try and influence them with society?
You're going to
Since
attempt to influence with society. Okay, give it a shot.
he likes history and stuff, it seems.
Critical fail. You're back down to
I-
0. You can use a
I
hero
use
point?
my-
Okay.
Woohoo!
That's right, right, yeah.
So
Just
just
a
a fail. You're still at 1.
It's okay. We appreciate you.
Fuck.
We're
Yeah.
gonna keep trying to discover a weakness.
You're going to discover a weakness through perception?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Let's go dice.
You don't learn anything. Megathy.
We're doing deception, baby.
Deception. There it is.
Wow, your stories are amazing.
There's
Almost
no
got me
way,
up.
man.
You're back to 0. Jade.
He likes artifacts, and I have magical crafting, so I'm going to try to use crafting to influence him.
Roll a crafting check. I don't have anything to post. I wonder why.
So this is not going to work. But
It
I rolled
doesn't work.
really, really well.
He doesn't care. That was another round and another hour.
Discover with society.
Discover with society. You don't learn anything.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Discover with perception.
Discover with perception. Success. What do you like to learn?
I would like to know a weakness.
Weaknesses. Okay, so basically his weakness is he loves long-winded stuff So if you use diplomacy or academia lore, which you guys don't have, and you're willing to extend the time of the current social round from 1 hour to 4 hours, you can reduce the DC of the check.
No, thank you. What the fuck?
Magathy.
I'm desperately going to do another deception where I'm
Okay.
please believe me. Please believe
4 hours
me.
later, you've got, what do you have, 1 right now? I don't remember, 1 or 0?
Now we have 2.
Now you have 2. All right, you actually get somewhere finally.
No more
okay.
tea.
No, I don't want no tea. It gives me a headache. The antiquarian that likes talking to you about reveals that they know Daryl fairly well, as Ericant likes purchasing antique Harrow cards of of special significance from the gregarious merchant, although he doesn't have any right now. He then steers conversation on some of their wares and goes far as press one of them upon you, believing that they'll carry and thus effectively advertise the antiquarian's historical relics. So you receive either, and I'll put this down on the ground here, bip. You can pick one of those items.
My vote's for the cape.
Yeah, the cape looks
Second,
impressive.
Yeah, I don't think we have anybody with divine, which is most of that.
Yeah, because we just got rid of Andy.
And nobody uses the tower shields, as far as I know.
looks like Mags gets a pretty cape.
Oh boy.
All right, I'll remove the choices. And it is now Jade's turn.
I will complain about the horrible tea. Doesn't he have beer?
You're tempting intimidation, demanding
Yes.
beer. Beer and pretzels. None of this tea and biscuits.
Tea just makes me
increase
want to
his
go
influence
pee.
to 3, I believe.
Yep.
All right, that was another hour. And this is the last hour he'll talk to you. It is getting quite late. Wesley.
Okay, I'm gonna try a society.
Society. That is a fail.
1 and a 2 and a 2.
Fuck.
I'm gonna just take a shot in the dark and see if he likes to talk about nature.
Go roll a nature check. I don't have one to post. I wonder why. The antiquity lizard folk doesn't give a crap about nature.
That's fair.
Magathy.
We're gonna continue spinning him a yarn.
Here is your deception. Success! You get to 4. You won't be too impressed with this one.
I won't.
No, because he tells you about the other places he goes to.
Oh, God damn it.
Both individuals are utterly lacking in academic discipline or good business. So but however, you get +1 circumstance bonus to attempts to discover for both of those individuals. So, not really any information you know. Jade, last person in the last round.
Last person in the last round. Well, pushing him around seems to get us information. So I tell him on the better etiquette of how you should greet strangers. Throwing tea and biscuits is horrible.
Yeah, right.
You should ask them what they want.
The little lizard folk is shaking in his boots. Critical fail. You guys are down.
I'm going to hero point it.
Can you hero point that?
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay, success. You got 5 or 6? I don't remember.
5.
5.
Yeah.
So that ends the encounter as he says, "Oh, look at the time!" As it is like almost 8 o'clock at night. All the other places are pretty much closed down.
Yep. Don't worry, we'll see you around. What do you think? Same time tomorrow.
No.
Come on. What are you trying to get a hot date with the other person?
Yes. Yes,
What are
I
you
am.
so fucking busy doing?
So I'm assuming you guys are going to go find an inn, right? Go find
Yes,
an
Yes.
inn.
please.
On your way to the inn. Oh, ignore the title of this one.
You got it.
I'll poop you out here for a moment. I'll remove Eric's character. I will give Wesley a hero point. And remember to change your initiative from society, please.
Yeah.
That's probably a good choice.
Do we have to?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Using your high society modifier, you can understand that these guys are not here for a good time. Oh, fuck, we rolled so bad!
Okay, anyone close
It's
enough for
your
you to
turn.
battle cry?
Fight.
It depends on whether or not I can see these guys that are 10 feet up. Oh, this guy's out of range, but I can do this one.
Okay. Well, if you remember, it's height, so 30 feet. Yep.
Yeah, I know. So this guy's fine. The other one is not. All right, I'll give you one of these. Got him.
Success. He is going to be frightened 1 as soon as I get to that.
Thank goodness I get to use my highest skill modifier on some of these rolls because we're rolling it terribly.
Okay, just gonna double check the script. I should do this before, so you remember how I didn't follow the script the first turn for that guy.
Yep.
Hey, that
Okay.
sounds like a great idea.
All right, the script has been read. Who is the first person? It's that guy over there. He has a bow out. I wonder what he's going to do. Well, he's gonna first poison his arrows.
Oh no!
That is a hit, I see. Did it? Do I have the poison? Oh, should I have the poison arrows button? There is no poison arrows button. Okay, that means it's just poison damage. And if I remember right, is that poison the weapon? I don't know how the arrows work. Is it like D&D, he's poisoned 3 arrows? Or is it just 1 arrow? Anyone know?
I don't.
I'll take a look, see, and let you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because usually it was poison, 3 arrows, or 1 blade. That was in D&D, but I don't know what Pathfinder obviously is. Something's different. So I'm going to say right now it was only 1 arrow until someone can look it up and tell me otherwise. It won't matter because I missed. But it still
It is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot Thuck. I'm first going to poison my weapon and shoot. That hits. Take some poison damage. Then I'm going to shoot you again. And miss.
It will be your turn next.
Your icons look better now that I made them bigger, eh? You're not
now that
me.
we can actually see them.
Yeah.
One, two,
One piece of ammunition. Okay.
3.
And it's a crit.
What a hit!
And there was no one for his electric to arc out to anywhere, but he'll have to make a fortitude save and succeed.
All right. That's the turn.
It's your turn.
All right, this assassin is going to do a little dip with an arrow and shoot the psychic. Oh no, he missed. The
Stop
poisoned
that, we need
arrow,
him.
it's lost. All right. Well, the second arrow then is not poisoned, so you just take the damage instead.
Okay. I'm gonna stride over here. And then I'm gonna cast Synaptic Pulse. So they're both, the two of them, it's just enemies in the area. The two
Just
of them
those
have
two? All right.
stun 1 and stun 2.
Stunned 1 and stunned 2. Hey, all right. So let me see. This guy failed, so he is stunned 2. This guy succeeds, so he is stunned 1.
I'm going to, at 10 paces, move a bit over here. We are going to attempt to shoot this guy. Try and help out our barbarian friend in killing him. Say, blam! These rolls are something else. I will do a fancy reload and attempt to demoralize him. Got him. Another terrible roll, but thank goodness.
Demoralized, and that was him, so he will go to frightened.
Yeah! And then we will shoot him with our reloaded gun. Blam. 2! We're done!
Make ready. Your turn comes.
We're gonna 2 actions over to this guy. Third action, stab.
What a hit!
And he's also clumsy now.
Oh
Until the
yeah.
start of your next turn.
It is your turn.
Shoot me now, punk.
All right. Well, he only has 2 actions remaining. So, he is going to poison his rapier. Which I will lower his poison count. And he is going to target you and hit you with his rapier. No, he's not. But you can still use a reaction to raise your shield if you wanted.
Nah, I'll save it.
It is your turn.
Okay, this guy here is going to poison his rapier. He's dropping his bow, pulls out his rapier, poisons it, has 1 action left to stab you with his rapier. What a waste!
It's your
Good
turn.
round. Good round.
This guy here is going to poison his weapon. Reduce how much poison he has. He will target Magathy. Then shoot her with a bow.
Ow.
And take some poison damage. That's terrible.
Yeah, you got it.
Damn dwarves. And I will shoot again a unpoisoned arrow.
Ow!
Make ready. Your turn comes.
All right. Rage.
I would like to.
I would like to rage now, if that's all right. And then first action is giant stature. You're medium. Giant stature.
He's so big.
X.
Do you have to target yourself to apply the effect?
Oh,
or?
yeah, I think I do. Sorry. Apply effects. There we are. And then we will swing for the fences.
What a hit.
Critical hits. Paste.
And then a combat grab successfully because he can't resist. He's dead. I'm going to throw him at his friends next round.
It's your turn.
All right, this guy was stunned too. He only has an action left, so he won't bother dipping his poison. He's just going to shoot the guy that made him that way.
Yeah, he is. Damn.
It's fucked up.
Okay, I'm gonna take my chances and stride over here. Unleash Psyche and then Shattered Mind.
I think that just gets the 2, correct?
Yeah, that'd be pretty sure that's right.
Okay.
Boo.
All right.
Well, then we are going to first action running reload all the way over here. Say hi, right here. And then we are going to shoot this one. Say, take this, blam.
All right. The frightened's already put on him, but I'll have to make the fort save or be stunned again. That is a fail, so he is stunned again.
Perfect. Let's do a risky reload and try and put him out of his misery. Blam. 12. Maybe not.
That's a hit.
He lives. Damn. That will end my turn.
It will be your turn next.
We're gonna stab. I said stab.
Got
There
him.
you go. Yeah, say it louder. It works better.
Well, it would have only crit because he was clumsy, and he shouldn't have been clumsy at the beginning of his turn. But whatever, he didn't have enough damage. It didn't matter too much.
Then third action, Buck's gonna come over to here to defend Magathy. So if he shoots
Can you
Magathy,
That
actually
was
move
2 actions.
35?
oh, that is too far. You're right. I didn't know.
It's looking
Never
guy,
mind.
now.
I'm gonna step next to Wesley to
It is
heal
your
him next
turn.
turn.
This guy realizes that this place sucks, and he is moving along the...
You are next.
That's unfortunate. I drag the body with me over to here, and I'm throwing it at this guy.
Okay.
See if this works.
I would like to aid you.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. It's obviously a reaction to aid.
Yep. We're gonna fake out, and then give him one of these. Hiya. And take a +1. Don't worry about the damage.
Woohoo! I tell him to take his buddy with him. Please open up. There we are. Tried to make this so that I wouldn't have to fuddle around.
So that is a hit, and is that the appropriate amount of damage
That
as
is
well?
the appropriate amount of damage.
Well, look at you. You hit him with his friend,
I hit him with his friend.
which...
Take your
let's
friend
see.
to get out of here.
It's your turn.
Damn it.
Oh, sorry.
One sec. There we go. And... All right, so this guy, yeah, he is going to go to here and then climb down to here, which goes down
Fine.
to...
I'm not going after him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
You
chase.
okay, Magathy?
Are you done? Should we let...
Yeah.
Are we letting them go?
Yeah, if they're gonna run, I'm gonna yell at them, but that's all I'm gonna do.
All right, I will end the
Or I
combat.
shrink, I pull this body down. So we can loot it.
What about your goons? Oh, but they got a a couple of good things on him.
I wonder who we upset.
I don't know.
Does anybody want the engineering poisons? I'm not going to bother putting them on the sheet.
I have so much things to do during my turn. There's no reason for it for me.
Yeah, that was kind of my reasoning as well.
Might be
take
one.
a turn, and
Might be one of the people we talked to today.
Well, if we've stumbled across one crime scene already, and now we're asking about somebody that seems to be related. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but this Daryl person seems to be pretty popular. Anyway, on to the inn. I'm sure.
Okay, so back to the
nothing
Grand
else will happen
Bazaar.
before then.
I will take it to dawn, add an hour, and then you guys can do a rest, and then let's take a break. It's a good time to take a break.
okie dokie.
Hell yeah.
So back in 5.
Rest. Yes. Yeah.
I'm back.
Hello.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello and welcome back.
All right.
I'm back.
Where are you guys off to?
You want to check out this guy over here that we had at 7 points?
Tattoo part? Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed.
There. I'll move you guys over there.
I get to go see my girlfriend? Awesome.
And I will add you to initiative as a reminder. You can use society as your
Society?
initiative.
I don't like this. Feels like I'm level 1.
Most level ones are at least trained in something.
I don't know
No,
if
they're not
Randall's
trained
back.
in everything.
Sorry.
No.
Yeah, I'm back. It just reset on me. I'm gonna have to
Alright.
refresh.
Fight. It is
All
your turn.
right. Round 1, it is Wesley.
My thing's messing up. I'm gonna have to close it down and start it. Can you roll crafting for me?
Crafting for you. Let me see. I might be able to. That is success. You get your last and final influence point. Look how easy that was. I'll end the encounter.
Excellent. All right.
Okay. I will copy paste the information. Aaron offers a clue that might help you find Daryl. When looking over a book of tattoo images, Daryl remarked that one of the images reminded him of a sign above a safe place he knows. It's where he'd go if he were ever in trouble. It takes Aaron a few minutes to find that image, but he shows it to you, that of a stylized horse in profile. Aaron apologized that it's not much, but he hopes that the clue is helpful. Also, I believe, are some of you guys going to get some tattoos?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So, well, you guys are already on there. Is anyone going to get the fiend warding tattoo?
Me.
Okay. That's on you. Anyone else? All right. So everyone else
If my
is get.
girlfriend is going to, I would gladly have the fiend one.
She can't. She doesn't have the skill to do it.
Oh, what does she have the skill to do?
The
Anything?
simple tattoos and piercings.
Yeah, okay. I get a simple tattoo.
Okay, but he also agrees to subscribe. Does anyone?
I'll do the warding tattoo.
I'll do
warding
the
tattoo
demon
as well?
warding one from him afterwards.
And the demon warding. And Thuck, are you doing the warding or the enveloping light?
Enveloping light, please.
Enveloping light. Okay, that should all be in everyone's inventory, correct?
Oh yeah.
Checking now.
And as a reminder, of course, you can, purchase stuff from here as well in your notes. All right, that took an hour.
All right.
Actually, it'll take you guys more tattoos. Okay, so it is now 10 o'clock.
All right.
Perfect.
I think we have Key and Biscuits Man. Did we get everything from him?
Not even close.
No, we did not. We're
Yeah.
going back for some more tea.
Some
No!
more tea.
Before we go there, bring some beer. I hate this place.
Okay. He is so happy to see you guys that he still charges you a silver piece to get in.
I'm so happy that you came, Silver Piece.
Fucking again. All right,
Again,
here's
a
a goddamn
society
silver.
check.
I think this is how his whole thing works: is he makes it so you need him, but it's impossible to get it. Just here's the silver. Here's the silver.
And you guys are at
Anyway.
3 influence points, is that correct? No. Yeah. No, you went at least 4.
I
I
thought
don't
we were
remember
at
if you had
5.
5.
We are at
Because
5.
I got the
You're
last
at
point to make us 5.
Okay. Wesley.
Battle has begun.
I'll try society to influence.
Society to influence. That is a fail. Have you rolled above a 4 for this guy?
No.
Thuck.
Only when I
I'm gonna do some deception. Let's go untrained improv. Give me something.
Deception. What's the worst that can happen? Just lower your influence. Well, you didn't get anywhere. Magathy,
We are going to keep hammering on this deception
I
train.
think you're the one who got most of the points from this guy.
I'm also the one that's lost the most points for this guy. Blam! Speaking of,
Jesus Christ. You're down to 4. Jade.
Well, I'm going to intimidate him and tell him to stop listening to Magathy. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
I've
Alright.
been all over the world. You wouldn't believe.
I don't.
Success, you're back to 5. That was a
I'm just here to clean up after
round.
Magathy.
All right, society.
Society. Let me get back to society. There we go.
Influence.
That's a
Yay!
success. You guys are up to 6, which you learned something now.
We learned we don't like this guy.
Okay. Realizing you're people with insight and wealth, all those silver pieces, Eric invites you to shop at any time. You gain access to uncommon wares sold by him. That's in some Grand Bazaar book that I don't have. Eric admits that dealing with Daryl can be somewhat wearying, as his mobile shop is filled with a lot of useless clutter, but the occasional rare find may make entertaining Daryl worthwhile. In fact, Eric recently heard that Daryl had come into possession of a particularly rare Harrow card. All right, that was Wesley. Thuck.
Gasp.
Thuck is gonna keep going with deception.
Deception. You don't get
That was
anywhere.
almost a 20.
Magathy.
Deception. We succeed on a 2.
Succeed on a 2. You guys are up to 7 influence points. Jade.
Perception. I want to know what else we can influence him with.
Perception.
Because I don't like being the mean person all the time.
Fail. You have no idea.
If I yell at him, he tells me things.
Yes, that's right.
Uh,
Like
keep
most
track.
marriages. Society to influence?
Yep.
All right.
We
Oh
got
my
him.
God. You got your 8th and final point.
We're done.
Okay. Eric feels that he can trust you with information that you know about where to find Daryl. Unfortunately, it isn't much. Eric only knows that Daryl said that he's been living somewhere in the Eastgate district. So, it's a forge in the Eastgate district with a horse sign. That's enough to be able to narrow it down.
Excellent. Let's narrow it down.
Okay, let's see. In an hour, let me just
Thank you for
double
the
check.
tea. Thank you for asking me if I wanted tea. I don't like your biscuits.
I don't like the biscuits. Okay. So here's a society check or diplomacy to ask people around to say, hey, do you know, do you know where this place is?
Sick critical.
Wesley knows exactly where this place is. It's called the Stirrup and Barding. I can remove
keep
your
my mouth
actual
shut.
icon.
I thought my joke was way better.
Yeah. So
Ear bones?
There are 3 bones in your ear, and they're called the hammer, anvil, and stirrup.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good.
all right. So you've learned that. Anything, Bueller?
Can
We go.
there?
We
Yeah,
go
let's go.
there.
Get me out of this fucking place.
Before we actually walk in, do we want to ask around the local neighborhood to
Oh,
see
you
if
don't get
they've
there
noticed
yet.
anything? Oh, okay. Never mind then. Hey, it's
we're gonna
friends
get
from
a
before,
fucking
I have a
ambush
feeling.
on every street.
Okay, so let me see here. I will get the party out here, and I will eject you, and remove the party, remove poor Eric.
This
and
place
then-
is a crescent
Weird
moon.
circus.
And then
Circus of Wayward Wonders?
No, it's not the Circus of Where We're Wonders. But there's going to be some assassins coming out again. This one's coming out from there. This one's coming up to there and is 10 feet up.
Hey, didn't I throw someone at you last time?
Let me adjust my initiative modifier really quick.
Yeah, it's not society.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, can I just re-roll that?
I would like you
Oh.
to. Yep.
How do I roll it?
Just
Well,
roll
I'll
it
roll
and I'll adjust
perception.
it.
Okay,
17.
so
So
you go.
nowhere.
Yeah.
No change.
Fine, right where it is, because a 2 is a 2.
Battle has begun. Are next.
I'm good at rolling dice. Glad this game doesn't rely on it.
Got him. No one's within range of battle cry, so it doesn't matter. We are going to use 10 paces to move to here. We will issue a pistol arrows challenge at this fucking guy. Using intimidation. Say, boy howdy, I'm gonna keep killing you guys as long as you keep coming.
They believe you.
Success. So it is frightened.
Incorrect.
Oh, what was it?
Nope. A pistol arrows challenge means that
Oh,
I
right.
get to
Right.
deal extra damage.
+2. Right.
For
And he
our
gets +2
second
damage
action.
to you as well. That's right.
Yep. Our second action, we will shoot this fucking guy. Or gal, whatever this artwork is. Blam!
And that's an extra 2?
Extra 3.
Extra 3. All right. I'll add 3.
And then we will risky reload, shoot him again. Blam. And an extra 3.
An extra 3.
That will end my turn.
It is your turn.
All right. This one is going to dip and shoot. Dip and shoot. Miss. This hit does not, this arrow doesn't have any poison on it.
It is your turn.
Wow. You shot me. Why did you shoot me?
Okay. This one dips and shoots. Missed. Missed.
It's your turn.
This guy is going to dip and shoot, and this one he's going to get extra damage on Mag Thief if I hit, right? So
Correct.
let's try.
Ah.
All right, so you can take an extra 3 damage, I believe. And also, you're going to take some poison damage.
Lemo.
Oh, right. Damn dwarves.
We are gonna go for the one in the corner. Stab.
You are next.
I'm gonna stride. Damn it. This way.
So that's 2 actions.
Back. No, sorry, back.
Okay.
Still can't hit anything. Then I'll do a command. No, shit, that's too far too. I'll just do an amp days on this guy on the roof.
Amp stays. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
That means I'm actually going to be, actual dazed.
It also adds an extra 3 to that.
Extra
So
3. So, extra 3. And it's also supposed to be, is it stunned or dazed? Stunned. Oh, it's already put the stunned on there. Okay, good. I didn't have to. Wow, it's smart.
It's your turn.
Okay, this is round 1, which means he is going to poison his rapier. And then try to stab you with his rapier. And are you going to use reactive shield?
I am.
Okay. And then he'll try to stab you with his rapier again.
All right. I will rage and use sinister giant stature as a free action for raging because I'm at that level. And then I will stride twice to get to him. That is my turn.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Well then. Let's running reload over here. Now we're gonna running reload here. Say, I'll come back for you later, I guess.
Oh, sorry. I thought you wanted me to attack this one.
Fuck it. You guys have been driving me crazy with this for 10 fucking levels.
Focus fire?
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't fire. I hit.
Split
That's why I don't think
damage.
it applies to me.
Luckily,
That
these
will,
ones regenerate or fast healing.
Yep. And I'm not even within range for my fucking pistol arrows challenge.
That was going on
Well,
in Shattered Stars last night. Was all the enemies had regeneration, so they kept splitting the damage. It was great. Almost died.
oh, fun.
Maximize the effects of that.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do a regular reload and then shoot this guy. With a blam.
That's a hit.
I will end my turn.
It is your turn.
Hello.
Okay, this guy is going to drop his bow. Take out
Good choice.
his rapier, poison it, and stab you with it.
Ooh, nice roll.
Critical.
Is there any extra damage from the poison that I need to
Yes,
add?
but I'll do it later. I'll do
Oh,
it
okay. No
you
problem.
just take that and then take double this.
Take double that.
It's your turn.
This
Well,
guy
he's got
is
my
stunned. He
attention.
only has 2 actions, and that was against Wesley, eh? So Wesley did that to him. So he is going to dip an arrow into some poison and shoot at Wesley with it. And rolls a 1.
It's your turn.
This guy takes extra, still gets to do extra damage against Magathy, is that correct?
Yes.
So I am going to poison my weapon first. Against a dwarf, I don't understand why I'm doing this, but whatever. So you take an extra 3 from that. And then I might roll high enough to do damage. You never know.
Gasp.
I did! And then I will shoot a second time. Excellent.
Woo! Let's go a stab it.
critical hits. Also is clumsy only until the start of your next turn. Maybe I'll remember that next time.
We are gonna keep on stabbing.
Keep on stabbing.
Then we're gonna raise our shield.
It will be your turn next.
Unleash, and then I amp Shattered Mind to hit the 2 Bathok and the 1 on the roof.
Okay. Yeah, that should be able to hit them both.
And then I'm going to do a 1-action 3rd level magic missile. This will do an extra 6.
Extra 6 damage on him. Got it.
It is your turn.
This guy, his rapier is still poisoned because he has not hit. Is that correct? Or does the poison go away after the first attack?
Only on a crit fail.
Only on a crit fail does it. All right, so it's still poisoned then. He will keep hitting. There's a miss. There's a miss. And there's the miss. Still poisoned.
That's one way to keep it poisoned. All right. Hit him with my weapon.
Bammers.
Combat grab. Ah!
It's a miss, so he's not grabbed, so I should remove the grab.
Yep. Let me know when you're ready. And then I will still try to grab him because I really want to hold on to this guy. And you can remove it again.
No, it'll when you put grab,
okay.
the combat grab, it sees grab and puts grab on.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so then
Then
you'll
I will
all of a
not
sudden
put
get a
combat
bonus
grab
on
in
your
the
Your
future.
turn comes.
until after you hit.
Gotcha.
We're going to running reload to here. We're going to shoot this one. Blam. We will do a fancy reload and demoralize this one. Frightened 2. And that is my turn.
Frightened 2. There we go.
It's your turn.
Thank you for waiting for me to put the condition on. I appreciate that. All right, this person's thing isn't dipped because he's already wiped it off in the inside of the kobold, so he will dip again. And then stabbeth with the rapier. And take some poison damage. 2. That was terrible.
2. Good roll. Good roll.
And then I will stab at you again.
It's your turn.
This guy is... Wesley's not even injured, but Magathy is, so I'm going to learn, and I'm going to focus fire. So I'm going to dip an arrow in. I'm going to shoot at Magathy. Shoot at Magathy. And
it's your turn.
This one is going to move to... it's going to be moving here, and it takes 2 actions to get there. So he won't bother dipping his arrow. He will just shoot because he's going to get extra damage anyway. Unless he misses.
Yes.
Thuck, before you attack, I will remove the clumsy.
Also, before you attack, I would like to aid your attack.
Aid your attack. Let's see if he can.
This and one of these. Take a +1.
A +1.
We love it.
Actually, is it aiming against that guy?
It is, but it's also not versus their armor class.
Oh, it isn't? Okay, because
Yeah.
frightened would have... Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's still versus ADC.
All right, got it. Okay, go ahead. You hits.
I'm still alive. That is so rude. Stab it harder. Okay.
There we
Stabbed
go.
it harder. You did 52 damage.
I will run up to max.
I'll do reach, and then I'll do electric arc.
Okay.
These two.
All right. I will attempt to demoralize this person. Do that.
Look
That
at
works
that. Critical
exceptionally well.
success. It automatically put the frightened 2 on.
Excellent. Then I will. That doesn't have the attack action, right?
Demoralize? It does not.
It does not. Excellent. I've never used this before. I've watched other people use it. It looked really useful. Then I will hit him.
Okay.
And then I will attempt to combat grab him.
Okay.
And yeah, natural one. And I forgot to click the right one anyway, so
Make ready.
yay!
Your turn
I
comes.
hit him though. I did damage.
I start with my gun loaded, so we will shoot this guy. Blam. He still lives, you motherfucker. We're gonna do our... How far are you from me? Yeah, we're gonna do our regular reload, and we're going to create a distraction and say, "Oh my God, who could that be on the roof with you?" And he will be off guard to my
Santa?
next strike. And I will shoot him at map. Blam!
That was terrible damage.
Boy, these are some rolls.
It is your turn.
Okay. This guy. Well, he is going to poison his weapon. It is a manipulate, by the way, this poisoning weapon. I don't know if you noticed that.
That's nice. Isn't that nice?
I can't believe we have a barbarian and a champion with no attacks of opportunity.
Okay, and then I will rapier.
Damage.
And take some poison damage.
Damage.
And then he will strike at you again.
What the? He
No
never hits on the
damage.
second time.
No poison on that one. It's
It
all
is
wiped
your
off.
turn.
This guy thinks this is stupid. I am out of here.
See ya.
And he climbs down. Actually, no, he does not climb down because he actually had a third action by the time he got to the edge. So he's going to just jump across instead because that's cooler.
It is your turn.
All right. right, this guy. Hey, you know what? I'll just keep working on this dwarf here. I get extra damage for poison. She ever offered a challenge and then ran away. What's going on?
Sorry, we wanted to focus fire on other people than the person 20 feet from us, apparently.
I'm sorry, I thought they were a circus performer.
Feel better, Mag.
I don't.
Then we're gonna get right up next to him.
Can I see that person that ran away?
No. No. There's the peak of the roof. No.
I'm gonna pick up one of these barrels laying around with telekinetic projectile and this guy that fucks them.
And Donkey Kong him. Got it.
That's fucked up. Quick, I'd like to aid you. That would be great. You don't need it.
Don't need it. Oh, I need to do it twice. I'm sorry, because it's a. I forgot. It is a spell attack. So there we go.
Oh, I forgot to put it on at the start of my turn. I should be stupefied.
Okay.
Let me put it on, but here's my attack.
All right. Well, good news. I'm gonna undo his damage, but you're gonna get a hero point for being that honest.
Amazing.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Let's see if I can do this. Strike.
You hit him.
Combat grab, which I don't actually do. I do this instead. Haha! I have successfully grabbed you.
I do apply the damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And then, now that I have you grabbed, I'm going to do this, or try to.
What? Is that a WWE move or something?
Yep. Yeah.
He's a
absolutely is.
wrestler, baby.
Oh my
I'm
God.
a wrestler.
You squeeze your opponent. So you attempt an athletics check to grapple a creature you've grabbed or restrained. All right, so you do another athletics check against him. Okay. And you critically succeed.
He's
So he
clumsy
is
too.
clumsy too.
And then clumsy 1 for the rest of the fight.
Oh my God.
Crunch.
Make
That's
ready.
fantastic.
Your turn comes.
A hero point for the first person that does a backbreaker GIF in the chat.
Damn it, it's my turn. Let's running reload over here. Blam.
Oh yeah, all right. Point to Jake.
Got him.
And to find the first one that wasn't people doing it, it was great.
Let's just shoot him. Blam. Take an additional 3.
Take an additional 3. Oh yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah, I'm back. And then let's do a fancy reload and attempt to demoralize them. Hang on, take this. Just kidding.
It's your turn.
All right, this guy is unhappy and grabbed. So he is going to attempt to an escape. That normal map. It's a critical fail. He can't do it again.
Damn, I was actually hoping he would succeed. I have something for when they get
Oh,
out.
really?
Yep.
And he's gonna just try to stab you. He's got no poison left. Stab you. Oh yeah, this is going poorly.
It's
Poorly
your
for the
turn.
mercenary.
Once the Dex person gets grabbed by the giant,
This guy goes away. And then this guy is next, right? Yes. So then he is going to drop his his bow, take out his rapier. Do I have any poison left? I do have a poison left, so I am going to dip and poke. Are you using your reactive shield?
I'm not.
No.
Duck looks to Mags and asks if we want to keep one for interrogation.
We can absolutely do that. Work on his HP bar first. Here, I'll even fake out. Never mind.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna retrain out of aid because we seem to kind of just let these rip.
All right, so some damage, and then did it put the clumsy on him? It did not. So sometimes it puts conditions on, sometimes it doesn't.
We're gonna stab him again. No, we're not. We're gonna raise a sheet.
Didn't Bosk have this aid that he eventually trained out of?
Yeah, for pretty much the exact same reason.
What's the
Gonna
D20?
telekinetic projectile again, non-amped.
Oh, okay.
That was my stupefied check.
Oh, I'll put stupefied on you for next time. Is that what you like? There we go.
Well, it's gonna be gone after this.
Okay, I'll remove it.
Oh, and my turn.
Okay. Oh, he's got lots of hit points left. Strike. Uh-oh.
Boom.
I wasn't trying to kill him.
And fortitude save. He succeeds.
Yeah, he's really hurt. So I'm going to chuck him towards Wesley, or try to, with this.
But you don't have him grabbed.
Yes, I do. I grabbed him last round.
Okay. Does your grab end at the beginning of your next turn especially?
Normally it's grab ends at the end of your turn
Yeah,
if you didn't
usually that's true.
it.
I don't know why it fell off though. I thought maybe
Oh,
something
I
happened.
see. I don't know either. I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll worry about that later. So who are you throwing it at? Wesley?
I'm throwing him 35 feet towards Wesley. I need to make an athletics check against him. Critical fail. He's free.
Excellent.
As I completely messed that up. And then I will unarmed strike him as my third action, trying to grab a hold of the slippery bugger.
You hit him.
Combat grab.
And you grab his lifeless corpse.
Darn it! Sorry, guys.
I will shoot this person. First one, blam. Take an extra 3.
An extra 3.
We'll do a fancy reload in an attempt to distract them. We fail. We shoot them again. Take an extra 3.
An extra 3.
That'll end my turn.
It is your turn.
He drops his sword and puts his hands up.
Got him.
This ain't worth it.
We will take. I will not kill him.
Well, that's good.
Well, he surrendered. We could have, just killed him anyways.
Boy, howdy, you're coming with us.
Okay. Didn't know you were the law of the town.
We're the pre-law.
We haven't passed the bar yet.
No, we're
Once we do find that bar, if we're going in, I'm telling you.
all right. Who sent you?
Who hired you? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Same thing. Who sent you?
Okay, they were hired by someone named Varnev the Butcher. I will copy paste that name. Varnev the Butcher.
Gasp. A deli man.
And Varnev wanted, after assassinating you, to search for any Harrow cards. And if they found any, to keep them safe until they bring them back to Varnev.
Two
Can he
questions.
tell us where to find Varnev if we don't already know?
Do you know?
I don't
No.
know, dude.
Don't know enough about Absalon to know exactly where Varnov the
Okay.
Butcher is.
He says he just shrugs and says he always contacts us. If we'd found the cards on your bodies, he would have arrived soon.
Now for the most important question. How much is the bounty on our heads for this?
I don't have that information.
Dang. I really hope they would put that in. That'd been fun.
See how high we can get our bounty?
Yeah, it's like Grand Theft Auto. Gotta go for 6 stars.
Refresh.
My bounty's only 10 gold. Well, this is totally BS.
Right? That's barely worth closing down a bar.
All right. What do we plan on doing with our captive person? Because I just want to let him go. Like,
Turning them over to the god. What do you mean? What normal people do?
Yeah. Just go find a cop. This guy tried to kill us.
Sure. You deal with the dude, however way you ethically wish. Fantastic.
Let's go to the horse place, whose name completely now eludes me. I know
I
it's
have
in the
also
Eastgate
forgotten.
district of the city. Oh, what the?
Okay. And then
What the?
what?
There was something else that came out of there.
Really?
There
Yeah,
was.
Yeah, Eric's character that I quickly removed because he's not here.
That one. That's the one. I was like, whoa, where did he come from?
Gasp! A
Uh,
kineticist here. This time.
Right. So
would've
this
thought?
place is the stirrup and barding.
Well, just out of odd curiosity, do we want to try to sneak into this one?
Oh, maybe. I was gonna do more pounding on the door, but yeah, well, I mean,
Okay,
we could try.
I'm good with that. Oh, okay. Either way.
Oh, you gotta come up here. And I start very rudely pounding on the door with my fist. Blam, 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 blam.
Okay.
That's not how you do stealth. Just saying.
That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm trying to do it. Blam.
All right.
It's locked.
Well,
Fuck.
open the door.
It is. This time it is actually locked. You'll have to either pick it or bash it.
Get out of the way. Quick, if any of you would like to stealthily break the door down, that would be a real bonus.
I look at my giant pick. I look at the door. I don't do silent.
Then why did you ask earlier?
No.
What do you mean?
As in, we approach quietly so we're not detected. I figured one of you bright people should be able to open the door.
Stop trying to explain yourself. If somebody break down the door.
No, we used to travel with this oracle that would do that type of stuff.
The door stuck really well. I don't think I can do it.
Oh my
I
god.
see that
Okay.
you guys aren't at full health, so I will fix that and add some more time.
I will definitely try to bash in the door.
Okay.
Appreciate
Do
it.
you want athletics? Okay.
Yeah, I put it in
Yes.
chat there.
Perfect. Bash! Leverage. You gotta use leverage. Ooh, I like this map.
The stable's interior is dim and drafty. Several supplies are stacked in one corner near a cold fireplace with an enormous anvil next to it. A few blacksmith tools hang on the wall. A small door to an interior room does not have a bit of bright light underneath it because someone was bashing on the door, so that light is out. A large wheelbarrow sits near this door. Its lower half is a complex clockwork-like contraption with a single large metal wheel and a pair of handles affixed with leather straps. And its upper half appears to be a colorful miniature shop with its walls and roof lined with dozens of hinges and latches.
Daryl? Hello? Looking for someone named Daryl. Know something about these cards that we have?
Or anybody. If anybody knows about these cards, we're not going to settle for just one person.
Well,
Where
we could settle for one, but we're not picking on which one that is.
we're
It's
friends,
a really weird wheelbarrow.
Aaron Cash and Clem have
Okay.
sent us.
This room is lined with shelves containing scraps of metal and various tools. Some of the shelves have been cleared to make room for a few piles of clothes, some food and wine bottles, and several stacks of Harrow cards. And there's somebody here going, "Oh my God, please, please don't hurt me. No, stop, please."
We're not going to hurt you. You deaf? You're not going to answer your fucking door?
That is a lot of cards.
I'm hiding. I'm hiding.
Oh.
You're failing. Who were you trying to hide from?
I don't know. There's people after me. I know it. I know there's people after me.
I would agree.
Magazine believes that he is actually legitimately afraid of being chased by someone who isn't particularly dangerous himself.
Great. Yeah, no, we believe you are also being chased. We've caught a few people that are pissy with us just for looking for you. I'm going to keep talking until somebody else rolls that. Actually, I think
you're better at it than I am.
I think I'm the person that's supposed to be rolling this check. Shit. Quick,
Yeah,
let me look at
Because of
our
what you said,
skill
though,
over.
I am saying giving yourself a fortune effect for the diplomacy.
Great. Fucking, there you go. Let's go.
Oh, you should do this more often.
Okay, so he sighs in relief, and yeah, I don't know who was after me, but ever since I found that card, I'm just sure it's only a matter of time before they catch up with me.
What
Couple of
is
follow-up
that
questions.
card?
Yeah, who's that card and who are they? And why is the game pause? Tell me what you know.
You've done
Okay,
something.
so let's see. From the street, so that is this guy is going to come in through the double door on the street.
We hear a very Magathy like bumping on the
Hey,
door.
it's you. We were looking for you.
And then the half, and then these two guys come down, or is it two? No, all three drop in from the supplies, so that's one guy there, one guy there, and one guy there.
More of these assholes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. And then this guy is going to open up the door that you came through.
Oh, hello.
He's got too many arms.
Is that Andy's cousin?
We've been looking for you. We thought you gave up the adventure game. I look at my teammates. All right, you guys decide who you want to hit, and I will follow your lead.
Well, I'll go last, so I just, go after
Just
someone.
stupidest thing I've fucking heard. I would love to demoralize this asshole.
You are next.
Never mind.
I'm gonna stride up here. And I'm not sure. And then I'm gonna amp a shattered mind. Whoops, I forgot to refocus. Let me place it. I don't know exactly if I can hit them all or not.
All right, looks like you'll get 4 of the baddies. Put them in there and roll the save. Okay, and don't these guys get stupefied too? We keep forgetting
Yeah.
to do that, by the way.
Yeah. If the stupefied 1 or 2 on the crit fail.
Yeah, okay, so I will start doing that because, you know, it might actually matter. And these guys both take individual damages, so they're going to be stupefied 1. That one's stupefied 1. That one is going to be... God damn it. And then the other person takes half damage, so isn't stupefied at all.
It's your turn.
Okay, sorry, just finishing reading the script is all. All right. It's going to move to here. He is going to dip and poke and miss. Oh, you're going to use reactive shield?
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Oh, you can't use reactions. Forgot. You can't use reactions because this was a supplies.
Got him.
That's funny.
We are going to use 10 paces to step 10 feet all the way over here. And we'll provoke from this person if they have it.
Nope.
Great. We will issue them. No, we're not. We're just going to go ahead and shoot them. First action, shoot them in the face. Blam.
Critical hit. It put the frightened on. Let's see if it's going to... Oh, I had the wrong person selected. That won't help.
Got him.
I'll have the correct person selected. Also still a success.
They're also A-okay. I will provoke right in front of them by doing a fancy reload and say, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. They're being followed through that window by a giant dragon. Look.
Look.
Exactly. The kobold also looks.
And will then, for my last action, shoot them again. Blam.
This is terrible. I will also roll a stun check.
Got him.
Fail. This time is stunned 1.
They will no longer be off guard, and I will end my turn saying, hey, I would absolutely love to fucking
It's your turn.
aid somebody. Just let me know. Instead of just rolling for it ahead of time.
Okay.
I will keep that in mind.
Moves to here.
Why would you move there?
Oh, because we're in Burning Hands formation.
Oh, by the way, I'll show you a good picture of this thing.
That is
What a
so much
weirdo!
worse. Look at those feet.
Of course you would see the feet first.
And going to cast invisibility on itself.
Lovely.
Actually, you saw it disappear, so technically it would be hidden, correct? Not
Correct.
yeah, so it is not undetected. It is just hidden.
It will be your turn next.
Step over the stuff. I'm going to stab him now.
I would like to aid you. Hiya. Oh, I forgot I have to have somebody targeted because it's being annoying.
Sorry.
Take a +1.
Critical hits. I don't have to worry about the conditions.
then I'm gonna turn and look at this guy and be like, "Don't think you're getting out of here either," and throw.
Oh, I haven't seen that thrown trident yet.
Hey, I gotta do it at least once
It
every
is
other
your
session to
turn.
make sure it's still worth using.
All right, this guy looks at that kobold, and he is going to sudden charge. Or I can... Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. I just drew something for whatever reason. Come on, computer, help me out here. Why did I draw something?
If you have in certain animation module active, sudden charge is one of the things that has an animation.
Oh. Okay, well, I didn't mean to. But can't I just... What the hell's going on? Christ, all I want to do is take this dude.
Measure?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here.
You're around the corner?
I'm trying to get... Oh, you know what? I'm just going to reload for a sec. I don't know what the hell's going on.
All good.
I grabbed something, I guess, during an animation I wasn't supposed to when all I was trying to do was move the guy. That's all I was trying to do, man.
Yeah, any of those movement ones are wonky. There's another one for Dimension Door that I just fucking turned off.
Yeah, I've run into that in another game as a player with sudden charge. I hate that. So
Yeah,
it just
it
makes
just
hard.
torpedoes your fucking computer.
Okay, so sudden charge means I can make a strike, melee strike.
Oh, I'm just a little person.
Retribution. Oh,
Retribution, yes, no,
yes.
yes.
Undo the
Yeah.
damage. This is the one. Yeah, okay, this is. Okay.
And throw. Oh, sad.
Okay.
Undo. Sorry, trying to find. There it is. Damage. Remove. Remove. Good. You're good to go.
You're good? I will
Yep.
hit you a second time.
Fucked up.
This
It is
guy
your turn.
is going to stride to here. He is going to dip his rapier and strike at you. Oops, I need to target someone apparently. I did not realize I didn't have you targeted. Let's try again. Terrible!
It is your turn.
This person is going to stride to here. He is going to dip his rapier. He's going to target you. That's anticlimactic.
It will be your turn next.
I'm going to provoke an attack of opportunity if he has it from the butcher.
He will. He does have an attack of opportunity, so he will use it.
I will move here, and I will cast a spell. I'm not currently raging.
See the unseen. Look, you can put it on you. You did. Okay, so you can see
That
him
automatically
properly.
did. And I can actually see the hidden person well now.
Excellent.
And I tell, what's his face, stay in there, close the door, wait till the fighting's done.
It is your turn.
He takes an action to step, an action to close, an action to get the fuck out of somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna move to there. I'm gonna unleash my psyche. Keep wanting to do other things, but they're grouped up so well. And their
I
will
believe
is
that's
so
getting
terrible.
everybody. So I will
I think it
target
was, yeah.
all the bads and I will roll their saves. Okay, so that one, I think all these two are already stupefied anyway. This guy takes damage and becomes stupefied. And that person takes half damage.
All right, no time.
You are next.
Just in case this person happens to have another attack of opportunity, I am going to provoke by moving.
He does not.
Goody. We're doing a running reload. Say, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. At which point, we are, for our second action, going to shoot this one. Say, take this, blam. Whoops. There we go. Blam. It's a miss. Fuck. Well, then, we are going to do a fancy reload and try and demoralize that person for our last action. Frightened 1, and I will end my turn.
Frightened 1. There it is.
It's your turn.
Sorry, Megs. I thought we were supposed to be teaming up on the big bad guy.
I said that I was going to help focus fire. You haven't hit anybody.
I couldn't see him before I moved up here, so.
Okay.
One of them's invisible.
Well, actually, it'll fly to there.
That's fucked up.
Because it can fly. And then it'll do something called an every dagger. And it makes a single dagger strike. If the target hits, it does 3 extra dice of weapon damage.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, because it moved, wouldn't it be undetected now?
Only if it sneaks.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, being undetected is a 2-part process. 1, you have to hide. 2, you have to sneak.
Gotcha. The invisibility spell
Make
doesn't run
ready.
out after
Your
attacks,
turn
does it, like
comes.
D&D does.
Yeah. So he,
Yes.
as long as he is like hidden from the spell and we don't have alternative senses for it, then he always fulfills the hidden step. So he still has to sneak though.
Gotcha.
I am going to.
Wait for me to roll fake out.
Yes, I'm going to step here and wait for fake out.
Mucho gracias. Take this. It's +1.
Big stab. My hero point, I have too many, and that was embarrassing.
So he rolls a 2 instead. And hits because it's circumstance bonus.
Sometimes this game understands what we need. Stab again!
There is a alternate rule that all hero point actions have a minimum of 10, right? So there's one of the creators suggests to do that, and it's
It is
actually
your
you can turn
turn.
on in Foundry.
Nice. I've also played with people who rule it as if you roll below a 10, it acts as a +10.
Okay, so what I was going to do is a little different because well, he is going to move to here.
Hello.
And then he will just start chopping.
your turn.
This guy still has his rapier dipped. He's going to step here and ready in action.
That's fucked up.
It is your turn.
These guys are smart. I don't like it.
The real pros.
He has also got his rapier still dipped. He will step here, which will trigger the other guy's ready to action. Which this will use his reaction to make the strike. Is that
Retribution
going-
for Max.
Okay.
Mucho gracias.
Bro. God damn.
Okay, so obviously take that off afterwards, and here's the poison damage, which you're probably going to ignore. Not so.
Yep.
So now the other guy is going to make his rapier attack.
Ow.
He is going to give you his poison damage, which you will probably ignore.
Gasp.
Yes,
You
yes, she did
felt
a damage. And then miss.
It will be your turn next.
Never mind. Just kidding. Don't listen to me.
Okay. Roar. And that for free. And select me and push that. And
Put your rage on too. Oh, did it
Oh,
already?
it didn't put.
Did it already? It did already. I see.
Yeah, I did. It did. Yeah. All right. So that's one action. Second action. I need to hit this person. I have hit this person.
What a hit.
He will notice
Okay.
that.
One moment. Do I have a... no, I don't. All right. So I'm going to do that. And there's no one near him for the shock, but he's going to take some roll a fortitude save. And he's going to fail, so he's going to be deafened for a minute.
Woohoo. And then I will try to punch him with my free hand. And I didn't think it'd work. But I hit him hard once.
It is your
so
turn.
I accomplished something.
I'm hiding. Am I hiding well? Nobody can see me, right?
You're doing so great.
can-
We've all
we can
completely
hear you.
forgot that you're here.
I'm gonna step
Okay.
and then amp shatter mine. Flip wrong button.
Okay.
That doesn't look like Shadow Mind. What's happening?
Okay.
What a gamer.
Damn it.
Hey, that's all of the conditions.
So this guy is going to be double stupefied. I won't have to worry about him.
All right.
Yep, one of
It will be
each.
your turn next.
Our gun is not loaded, so we are going to load it right in this person's face. Do a fancy reload and try and demoralize them. Hiya.
Success. He will be frightened.
We are going to shoot them. Blam. Didn't kill him, damn. And then we are going to running reload over here. That will end my turn.
It's your turn.
Okay, so... let's see. My last one didn't do so well, so I'm going to try something else. I'm going to do a fearsome magic. So my next action is going to be to cast a spell. So you're also going to get feared if you fail this. He is casting Crushing Despair on you. Oh, it's a cone.
I am going.
Never mind. That's
Uh,
sorry. It's not the one I thought. I apologize. I will undo that. It's not quite the one I thought I was doing. So no, because it's not the cone one he was trying to do. It was the. There we go. Confusion. That's better.
I'm going to try to counterspell that.
Okay.
It's a mental spell. With a 4th level soothe. Tarnum.
33 is a success. He does not get the spell off.
It will be your turn next.
You've obviously used your reaction.
Ooh, we are gonna step. Go to stab.
Appreciate it. Take a +1.
Rude. Stab again. There we go. For 2 more. I love it.
It's your turn.
Varnev the Butcher with not too many not
Yeah,
too
it's
many
not
things
going so
here.
well for him.
No, it's not. Well, he is going to cast a spell on you. He's going to cast Phantasmal Killer.
I hate
Yes,
this
he
spell
is.
as a personal statement.
That's fucked up.
No, myself. Will saving throw. Roll.
Success.
Let's go.
That means you still take half damage.
And I believe I'm
And,
frightened 1.
Yeah, I'm just going to try to find it. There it is. Success, frightened 1. And because now with the frightened, it's easier for you to hit, so he is going to whack you with his battle axe. Yes, he is. Mind you, that was a terrible crit.
I was like, that's a
That
pretty
was
sad.
terrible
It will
crit.
be your turn
Sad
next.
crit. I'm going to shake it off and remove that fear.
Jeez. Of course you are.
Oh, yes.
That's funny.
Then I am going to hit him. And then I'm going to grab him because next turn I'm going to throw him at his friend.
It is
Which
your
is a 2
turn.
action thing, but doesn't matter.
I need to put my stupefied on now. I'm just going to cast a 1st level 3 action magic missile at this thing.
Okay. Go ahead. You cast it first.
Do the macro.
Okay, now I'm going to cast Shadow Siphon and try to counteract that.
My God, what a gamer.
There's no way I have a +3. That's ridiculous. Where's the die roll? There it is. It's supposed to be +21. So +21 and 3 is 24, which I'm sure is unsuccessful.
Yeah, that'd be a failure.
That is a failure, so I am going to take the damage.
But it actually would still counteract, I think, because the level was so low.
Spell works as normal.
Yeah, it's a
Treats.
level 1.
Oh, you did a level
yeah.
1 spell? You cast it first level?
Yeah, I
Oh.
just sort of level magic missile.
Yeah, so I did manage to then. You're right. But I'd only take half as much damage. So is that right? If an attempt is successful, any creatures that would be damaged by the spell instead take only half as much. So it doesn't remove the spell. It only takes half. So I will just click on half.
All right.
A terrible spell
Make
to do it
ready.
on.
Your
But,
turn
I didn't
Hell of a
know,
reaction.
right? You know.
Yeah, not bad use of a first level spell.
So I
Yep.
Hey,
used my-
Megs, why don't we focus fire on the invisible guy?
Oh, thanks. Really appreciate it. I've been working with everyone else to gag up on them. I don't want to hear it. We are going to spend an action to interact with this cute little item that we picked up at the end of last campaign. Ignore that flat check because that
Yeah.
doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah.
If my next strike from this weapon happens to hit this person, then they get a cute little glow, meaning they will not be hidden, but will instead only be concealed.
So you have a laser scope.
Yeah.
Right there.
And-
See it? The predator is right there.
Right there. He's doing the shimmer. But come on, you guys can't see this. And we are going to, I mean, we're kind of sick of this guy casting spells, so we're going to second and third action give him a called shot, and we're going to aim for the head. And then fire. Blam. Let's see the flat check. It's a make. Got him.
Okay, so it's a hit. It does 9 damage, and it is now concealed instead of hidden. So I put concealed on and remove the hidden.
This
That's a
motherfucker-
change.
Oh, it's
he
also
took no
stupefied,
damage.
right?
I'm mad.
Is he still
Yeah.
stupefied even if he... Yeah.
Let me check.
Even
Let's
he
see
took
if it
no
has
damage.
a thing. Declare power if you hit and deal damage.
And
so
deal damage.
no,
So
he will
no, he's
not
not
be
stupefied.
stupefied.
It's
I will
your
end my
turn.
turn.
Okay. Well, first I am going to use every dagger. And miss. And then maybe I'm going to fly. If I go up to 1 foot, will it tell me my flight speed instead? Yeah, I will fly to there. Which
Oh my God.
is still concealed because of your laser thing, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to get away. Can't allow that. Double shot. We're gonna grab him.
Just kidding. Don't listen to my fake out. It doesn't help your grab.
Did that not say an action that requires an attack roll?
In and out. Oh, yeah, it does. That's really funny. No, because these are two different things. Yours has the attack trait, but is not an attack roll. I had an argument about this recently.
You are correct. Let's go.
But theoretically, it would work with my combat grab, correct?
Success. It is grabbed. Shouldn't you do a flat check on that, though?
Yeah, I'm rolling
Weird
it.
that it didn't do it. I was expecting that it would have. There we go. You're fine.
6 success.
It will be your turn
Clutch.
next.
I got him for you, Jade. Come smash him. I don't know why when I get excited I talk like Max now.
That's one action. Second action. Waiting for the fences.
Okay. Hit.
Oh, he's resistant to something. And then I will do a combat grab.
I'll fake out this one.
Also, and that gives me a +1 modifier.
It's actually a +3 because I crit on the
Nice.
aid.
Doesn't matter. Everything is fine.
I failed the flat check?
No.
Why is this? Oh, because it says invisible, but that shouldn't be.
Yeah,
should-
he shouldn't. He's only concealed now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna remove the invisibility, so that's still a hit.
Okay. So that means he gets grabbed by me. That don't. If he breaks free, he has to break free from. I would assume whoever's got the stronger
I
athletics.
think he has to escape from both of you, two separate.
Oh,
escapes.
really?
I believe,
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
All
being
right,
grabbed by
and I am
multiple
done.
creatures is rough.
It's your turn.
What, dogpiling on someone is not a good situation for them?
I've been telling you guys for years.
I just met you today. Well, this week.
I feel like I've known you forever.
Stride over and I'll try and shoot some needle darts at him.
What type of darts? Oh,
Cold
needle
iron.
darts. Okay.
I actually use the cold iron ones I bought, if it matters. But it probably doesn't. I don't know how to set that.
Okay, it doesn't matter for this one.
Okay.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
My turn. Man, we are going to do a running reload to here. We are once again going to activate our scope because there isn't a frequency limitation on this.
I don't understand. I want to just stay concealed.
If I hit him, because this thing here says if my next strike hits them, they are only concealed until the end of my next turn.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It means that I kind of need to keep it going. But more importantly, it's not the start of my next turn. It's the end of my next turn, which means that it contributes to continuing forward. So let's shoot this fucking guy with a regular strike. Blam. Got him.
Minimal damage. We don't care.
Yep. More importantly, he just stays
He
concealed.
took no damage, though. Does that mean he's not highlighted?
No,
But that was
I
something
checked.
else. Okay.
Yep, that will end my turn, and
It
he
is
will
your
remain
turn.
concealed.
Okay. I am going to cast a spell. I don't know if it'll automatically do the grab check. It didn't used to.
It won't.
I don't know if maybe that's changed. Let's find out. Nope, it doesn't. So I will do a flat check.
A suicidal fireball, you motherfucker.
And then I'm going to put it right there, which will get all...
It's gonna burn the books. No.
He doesn't care. I will add you all.
Yeah, that works.
Go ahead. I have an undead person there somewhere. Oh, I should have had... I don't know how that didn't work. So
You
I will,
missed
yeah,
me somehow.
there we go. Now you're
Thank
in there.
you. Come on.
And I will roll a damage.
I will take half. Yeah.
I know what spell I should have cast instead of Fireball, but I like Fireball.
Something that teleports you out of our grip.
Yeah, but that was more
Dimension
fun.
door, freedom of movement.
Oh yeah, with tons I have actually, but I didn't. So what do I do here, right? What do you do other than this sounds more cool? And then I don't have to do manipulate for this one, so I will just cast shield.
Ooh. Duck is gonna stab.
I'll do the fake out. I'll do the thing.
Woohoo!
You get nothing.
Thanks, Willy. Willy Wonka.
20 damage.
And then, is this door small enough to be closed with one action?
Yes.
Duck is going to shut the door and turn back at him and go, "You're trapped."
Make ready. Your turn
We've got
comes.
you now.
Do I hit this guy?
I don't know. Do you?
No, I was asking the party as I swung.
Yeah, your grab for some reason falls off at the beginning of the turn, so I don't know if that's. Are you sure you don't? You sure you keep it till the end?
Well,
Because yours might be
here's
different
what
from
it
other
says. If the strike hits, you grab the target.
End of your next turn. All right.
Oh,
Well,
there
I don't
you.
know why it's not doing it.
Yeah. Okay. Don't know either.
Well, I put it back on because you clicked on it, which is fine. We'll just if
Okay.
you actually miss, then we'll remove
Right.
it.
And then second action. And then you can just flat check. Can you just normally maintain a grab as an action? Is that how that normally works?
You
or...
still have to make the check, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Only monsters get to do that.
Gotcha. So my most likely going to fail check. Got it. He is going to be free.
I'll remove the grab.
It is your turn.
Daryl, is it safe yet?
No.
We'll come get you.
I want to try to recall knowledge.
Ooh, it's the first time tonight anyone's tried that. Religion.
Religion? What the hell?
It is some sort of devil. In fact, I think it's a. Let me take a look here. I thought I had a. That's not it. Where's the baddies? The baddies are supposed to be. Oh, damn it, Darren. There. Doesn't tell me what type of devil it is. Oh, Anulia devil. Whatever that is. What would you like to know about them?
Weaknesses.
Weaknesses is good 10.
Anything else?
No, that's all you barely got that.
I can't do good. Some stupefied. I'll try a first level magic missile at it. I don't know if it rolls.
Well, you're stupefied. I believe that's a success, right? You're stupefied 1 only. I am going to siphon magic, which is I'll click the counteract and then add my own. It's supposed to be. Why don't I just manually add it over here? 21. So I will add a circumstance bonus of 21. Add. I'm surprised it didn't put it in there, but whatever. A 32?
Yep.
All right, so it's half damage only. So I will do half.
Make ready. Your turn
I
comes.
did double. Whoopsie. Let's try it again.
Tee.
Do half damage instead.
There you go.
Yeah, you're not drawing the magic into you.
I start yelling at this thing. So help me God. We're going to slowly beat the shit out of you. Turn by turn. Our first action is we are going to interact with our scope. And then our next action is we're going to do the fancy reload and attempt to create a diversion. This is actually targeted, so this flat check is going to matter. Got him. It's not rolling the flat check. I'll do it manually. There we go. Made it.
Okay, so this is create a diversion off guard. You can't. There's no off guard 2, so that's what you get.
Yep. And then we will do a regular shot. We got him for likely 0 damage.
For 0 damage.
Yep. I said,
It's
boy,
your
howdy,
turn.
I'm going to keep you concealed forever.
Okay, he's no longer off guard. He's no longer use his reaction. He is going to cast a spell upon himself. It is going to be blink.
No!
Oh, I can't. Yes, it doesn't work on myself like that. All right. Spell effect blink. I am then going to fly to here.
Gonna stride.
Doesn't it automatically, at the end of your turn, you vanish and reappear as above?
Yes.
So where is it already blinked? I thought there was effect in here that was supposed to do something.
The
effect
effect
is the resistance.
Yeah, it's the resistance. If you roll a
Oh.
Yeah, I'll outline. If you roll a d12, your possible places end up like this.
Oh, okay. So end of my turn, I can. So I've just ended my turn. So then I blink within 10 feet of somewhere.
Correctly.
Okay, so I will roll the d12, and I blink over there. Thank you for that,
Gasp.
by the way.
Yep.
I'll remove those. Oh, you got him.
Well, Duck's actions would still have been run up here. He's gone.
He really isn't. He's right there.
He's outside. I can't.
Yeah, I mean, you can't see it, but he's right outside the door.
I'm gonna keep chasing out the door. I go to the 2 squares, so I'm next to him.
It will be your turn next.
Well, it's a second move, so yeah.
Yep.
You've done the math.
30 is my max move on
Very
that
good.
one. So, oh, there he is.
It's your turn.
Is it safe now?
Maybe. It's both safer and less safe.
Stride down here. Oh, looks like I can assume from there. Okay. I'm going to unleash Psyche because my stupefied's up. And target him with a Spirit Blast. I think I got a Fortitude save.
Big money, no whammies. He made it!
Okay. He is still going to Shadow Siphon as a reaction.
This fucking guy.
He is going to make his counteract. 21 bonus. 35.
Yep, that'll do it.
So it'll be half damage. So I'll still make the Fortitude save. So it'll be a quarter damage. So 62, half. I'm just going to do the half and then give him back 16 hit points. There we go.
It will be your turn next.
Boy, howdy, one way or the other. We're going to get this guy. I running reload to here. I interact with the scope. And then I try and shoot him. Blam. All right, flat check incoming.
Yeah,
Got him.
So damage. He is frightened. He has to make a Fortitude save or be stunned. He critically fail, but there's no critical fail part. It's just stunned.
Still
one.
only stunned one. And more importantly, still only concealed. That will end my turn.
It is your turn.
He only has 2
Damn it.
actions left. He is going to cast a spell. Let's see if it's going to work. Yes, so many spells. God, I hate when they have so many spells. Can't find that one. Okay, there it is. Cast Dimension Door.
Come on, fail.
Why would he fail?
What do you mean
I don't
fail?
know. You guys have so many effects on him. I'm just hoping he has something that will make
Yeah,
it
we don't
fail.
have him grabbed. We don't have him stupid. So he's
So
kind
he
of just
is
out of
going
here.
to, yeah, he's going to be onto the rooftop, only concealed, but that was his 2 actions. And the rooftop is about 10 feet up. So I'll put him at 10 feet this time for your people with range.
I really hate that guy.
Just cast a
This is-
14th
Oh, wait,
level
wait.
magic missile at him.
My blink is still there, so that means I roll a d12. Oh man, he's a little bit closer to you. Actually, there we go.
He was originally at 60, so as long as he didn't go further away, we're gonna sunblade.
Okay,
Come on, baby.
it's a hit. I don't think I have the range for the... Oh, I've ran out of Shadow Siphons. This is terrible. What a terrible die roll for damage.
And
Good
then
thing I didn't
it,
use my wasted it.
it didn't roll it, so I'll roll it.
Well, first you got to ask, is he evil?
Is he evil?
Is the fiend devil evil? Yes.
Great.
All right, and it's brackets for damage type.
Yeah, square bracket. So /R space die roll square. There we go. You got it.
No. Last action, we're gonna take massive range penalties, and we're gonna crit fish with a throwing trident. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh, that poor bastard. He only had a hit point after that.
Fucking
Good
got him.
shot.
Took
How
a
about
minus
now?
4 for the rage penalty. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine. Sorry, we're
And
marveling over our fucking paladin hitting with a -9. We're kind of losing it over here.
man, I should take darts.
Yeah, we gotta put you in the Olympics. Just get that man in the javelin throw. All right, hi. Quick, our questions again. Who are they? What card? And why was the game paused?
And why was the game paused? Okay. He says he knows that the cards, all these Harrow cards, they're a powerful collection known as the Deck of Destiny. The card he has is the Carnival, which but he doesn't know more about the other cards in the deck. He says they're they're not normal cards out of a Harrow deck, so they must be recent or just recently gone to play. This Deck of Destiny.
I'll show him mine. Here's one.
Yeah. Yeah, he fearfully recounts his nightmares of being pursued by a man in demonic armor, a hulking werewolf, and a monstrous black bird, all of whom taunted Daryl that the glories of the Deck of Destiny were not meant for him. So I will copy-paste this information. If it lets me here. Because this is important information for story. He first explains that he's tried to sell, discard, and even destroy the carnival in countless ways, only to fail each time and find the card returned to him.
Huh.
Copy paste that.
All right.
Blocked type.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I can. I lie.
Yeah, so he thinks that the deck of destiny is either remarkably ancient and forgotten or unusually recent. And yeah, because he's never seen any of these cards before.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. We have also never seen these before.
So he wants to thank you. For saving his life. And if you want the card, I mean, go ahead and take it, but it's going to come right back to me.
All right, I take it.
Okay. I shared the
Yeah.
little thingy there.
By that, he means I will put it in the stash. What about the salamander elixir moderate? It's
so-
also in here.
Yeah, well, he said he doesn't think that anyone's going to, like, his cousin's going to need this stuff, and he wants to be able to share, give you guys some stuff as well to help out. He's
Well,
kind of
that's
so shocked and surprised that when you take the card, it doesn't come back to him. So he thinks, well, I guess it was never destined for me to have.
yeah, it was probably for us because we're super cool. We have our own individual cards, don't we, gang?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I showed him mine.
Pulls out the membership card to the Cool Kid Club.
There we go.
All right, mucho gracias. Hey, just don't want to seem like I'm ungrateful or anything. You wouldn't happen to know anything about a woman over in a different district that died in a circle of chalk in her own blood, or about how we may be able to, say, track down the trail of more cards, would you?
He doesn't know about anyone that was ritually worshipped, that murdered. He hopes that all his friends are okay.
Yeah, well, there are a few people in
What
the bazaar
shop was
that
it?
are. It's fuck. I have it here somewhere.
There's a gaming store.
Yeah, give me a second. Fucking, oh, no, I closed it. Fuck. It's do something.
Do something. Morning dew?
No,
Money dew?
it was like a French thing where it was a wood and then it was do and then it was something else. It's oh wait, no, it's
Dumont?
3 moves ahead. What was I thinking of?
No, not Hajek.
Oh, you knew her.
Oh, this is terrible.
Yep, dead as a
Okay.
doornail.
So, there's also some stuff in this room that you guys can you find. He does ask you not to take the Harrow barrel. That is his stuff.
Don't you worry, we'll leave it alone.
But the other 3 items you guys can take.
You got it. Where +2 striking? Does anyone not have a +2 yet? Is it just me?
I have +2 greater striking, so go ahead.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna throw it in the trash because we need to talk to somebody to transfer it anyway. Vanishing coin. Is anybody a master in stealth?
Actually, stealth master. Only an expert, I'm afraid.
Never mind then. We're throwing it in the stash, and we'll leave you a Harrow barrel there. Although I am gonna be nosy and read the description. There is no description. Got it.
What?
Okay, that's the first chapter. Congratulations of getting through it, and you guys gain a level.
Ooh, all right.
And it's
Sweet.
also that's also we're going to end it for tonight. Is because that is the last chapter. You guys went through it pretty quick. I will let Eric know that he can level his character.
I like that the session of Fuck Getting Good with Max AIDS plays so nicely into the dedication I'm going to take.
I need you to explain what you're talking about, Jake, where you say mathematically it's better on me.
You crit.
No, I know, but you already have a +2, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Because you said greater striking. I was saying +2
Okay.
regular striking.
All right. Makes sense.
Harrow barrel. Oh, that's just for the barrel. That's so nice.
Also, we picked up a fantastic amount of wealth in like the last 48 hours. We need to take a day off and sell this sometime.
Oh
Before
no, I
we...
can do it right now if you guys. I mean, we have the time.
Oh,
Unless you
absolutely.
wanted to give some to Eric's character, but he's not here. So if you just got it in this game session, then I could just give it to you guys, right?
Well, I mean, we can allot some of
Let's
the gold
split it
to
with
him. Yeah, the biggest thing is that none of the items on here benefit a kineticist unless they were armor potency runes. But these +1s that are in here, surely he has those on his character already.
Yeah. So I think
He must.
I'll put a sell box down there. And again, you're in Absalon in the market. You can buy.
Great. I'm actually going to move the striking long spear onto my sheet and take care of the cost of transferring that rune.
I can help you do it.
You can.
I'm a crafter.
And look around. This might be the right place to do it.
Then what level is this fucking right? It's 11. Yeah, if you want to help, go ahead and roll your check versus DC 11. I'll look up what that is.
Against a DC 11, I succeed.
The DC 4 level 11. It's a 28.
Oh. Okay, I use assurance. It's a 28. Success.
Sick.
I took assurance in crafting specifically because I thought it would be helpful.
What's your proficiency in crafting?
Plus 18. Oh, right. Nope, that would be a roll because of
Yeah,
Yep,
that's not how assurance works.
Yeah, I know. I just realized that as I was like, wait a minute. Crafting. I will make a roll. I am master. So there you go, 28.
Hey, I got
exactly what you wanted. Inescapable grasp.
I took a feat that's going to make Darren's life more annoying.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Because all the other feats don't seem cool. It just makes terrain around me difficult for enemies.
Yeah, that's not so bad. As long as it's not some weird thing that they don't have a drag effect for that's complicated.
No, they just cannot step into squares I'm adjacent to.
Yeah.
That's not so bad.
Why is this mithril long spear so expensive with no runes on it? I don't understand.
Mithril.
Oh, it's a standard grade mithril. All right. Well, okay, that makes sense. All right, there. Mithril long spear back in there. I don't want anything else from the. Oh, no one actually. While I was doing that, nobody moved anything into the box. Cool.
Sorry,
I'll move everything into the box.
Everyone's leveling.
God damn it.
There, I have now leveled. Let's make sure that the thing works. Give me a little bit of space.
Are you going to go huge now?
That'd be pretty cool. I'm going to ping this. If Wesley, you have mental counter, right? I would definitely recommend this.
Little man.
As long as you're okay with a hag knowing the distance and direction to you at all times. Or at least I assume it's a hag, whoever the fuck Unila is, or whatever the fuck a Unila is.
Yeah, I'll look at it. That looks good. Thank you.
What else
I grab better.
I'm gonna throw the vanishing coin in to sell if none of us are masters.
What is it? Does it do anything useful?
Did you guys loot the bodies as well? I'm assuming you did.
I did. Oh, I don't think the other guy was out of my fucking view on the roof. I didn't open his body.
All right, I'll move him down for you guys.
What do you got on you? You fucking you got a +1 dagger. Great.
Got 4 of them.
4 of them.
Throw it
Yay!
in. That's all I want to put in this to sell box.
Wait, we heard that if we get rid of the cards, they come back to us. We should just start selling cards around town.
That's. I'm gonna put a kibosh on that one.
Don't worry,
Also, I
they're
think
worth
they thought of
nothing.
it. The price is 0 GP. They
Yeah.
knew. That's so funny.
Okay, I'm good to sell?
Yep.
Mystery Bob.
Okay, first I'll sell the treasures and distribute the coins. Are we giving to Eric or not?
Yes.
My vote is yes.
Okay. Now I will calculate the rest of it. Point 5.2. All right. Platinum. And monies.
Joe Gracias. I will immediately turn around and spend all of that on a greater striking rune. Buy this.
I will have to wait to get mine.
And we're going to do a quick look-see to see if there are any cheap property runes worth putting on. But I think the answer is no. I think I should just wait for a good second one.
I will be right back.
Ghost Touch isn't bad.
You can't put Ghost Touch on a ranged weapon.
You are correct, my bad.
My Abomination Vaults group has run into this with every new character they fucking bring in.
Yeah, well, I hope it's working for you guys. My app just froze, so I hope it's still purchasing things for you fine.
Uh-oh. Yeah, seems to be working fine for me.
Yeah, I'm trying to read the second chapter, and then I've been like, it's frozen. I can't move
Aha.
anything. I try to even hit escape. Nothing. It's like, all right, well.
Great. Level 12, now anytime that I regularly succeed on an 8, it becomes a critical success. Got him.
Heck yeah.
Anybody have 10 gold pieces?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you. Ran out. Sold everything I could. Bags.
Yeah.
I'll just add 10.
Yep, now my screen went completely gray. So as long as you can keep buying stuff, then that's good.
Uh-oh.
I hope it saves it, too.
alrighty.
354, huh? I got 230. If anyone else can make up the difference.
You don't have to. I was just sharing it. I'll wait till we'll get more.
This guy said I don't have to. like making the party stronger is something I don't want to spend my money for.
I'm
What
quite
the
willing to lend you money. And, even at a good rate.
Yeah.
No, seriously, how much did you need?
354 total.
Man, Randall only asked for 10 gold. I was thinking,
Yeah. If you want to spot him 120, I've already bought my greater striking, and I can spot him the other 230.
120 gold, correct?
Yeah.
There you go. Have 120 gold.
All right, and I will minus 230. That will get you. Oh, sorry. Can you spot him 124 gold?
Yes.
Alrighty, I made a note. I am going to subtract all of my money.
Yeah, that cash injection will help us a lot.
Yeah. Plus, before that, I already got my resilience rune and my lesser sturdy shield, which with shield ally has a sick HP of 120.
Jesus.
Yeah. None of the other level 8 feats spoke to me when I was able to retrain, so that's what we got.
I picked up a shadow signet ring so I can target
Yeah.
Let's
defenses.
go. The psychic is online again. You can finally hit against something other than fucking will.
Also, my archetype, because I can't get sniping duo until after I take stealth next level, because I'm a fool. I got shield warden, which means I can shield block for allies next to me.
Got him. I hope that doesn't mean you're going to be a real piece of shit following me around holding hands and keeping everybody in fireball formation.
No, that's for Jade.
That'd be a real bitch.
That's for Jade when we don't get into flanking.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
We can't.
That way you can shield block all the 40 crits that he gets hit with because he's a giant barbarian.
Exactly. Plus, now my +2 AC for lay on hands is going to be extra good for him. I love it. All right, and
All
I'm
right,
sad.
I'm done. See y'all next week.
all right, yeah.
See ya.
Thanks for a good,
Bye.
fun first session. And
I think my dad left before he could see my sick trident throw, so I'm yelling at him to make sure he watches it tomorrow.
That's right.
Dad, I killed a fleeing enemy with a -9!
Yeah, he needs to see it. Those are the rules.
Well, only thing is you can't really see it because you guys are in a building. The stream only shows roof. So that
Oh,
part's sad.
oof.
Yeah, that part's sad.
Oh.
I don't know if there's any way I can get around it, to be honest.
Well,
But,
he can see the important part, which is we were both outside when it happened.
right. That's right. That's true.